James rolls out of the pocket, fires the sideline over his head. He was open. Damn. Just bear with me for a second. Third and 10. Haynes King drops back. Now it's a screen. He's got a lane. Oh, he gets it. Ah. Is that Jordan? Oh, Tosley out of the backfield. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, great. That's just great. Y'all bear with me for a second. I'm trying to get Hulu set up. Let's see. Even though I pay Hulu for unlimited screens, it's telling me I have too many screens on at once. If I can't watch 5 games at once, then what is even the point? We take a timeout. Alright, let's see. Can y'all hear me? Let me, I need to check my stream and make sure it gets sound and all that. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I got to watch an ad on my own stream. Okay. Looks good. Well, I'm sorry I'm late. I just woke up. Or I woke up like after the game had started and I just got on. I'm a bum. I am a bum. I've got Georgia Tech, Syracuse, of course, up on the big TV. I've got a big TV down on the floor with Ole Miss, Oklahoma. I've got a small TV in the middle with SMU, Wake Forest, and SMU with a huge play right there, about 30 or 25 yards or something. And then right here on this side, I wanted to have the USF game, but Hulu's telling me I have too many screens on, even though I pay for unlimited. I'm switching off Hulu, dude. It lets me down too much. It lets me down. All right, 3rd and 21 for the Jackets here. Ugh. We're backed up deep in our own territory. Haynes King drops back to pass, fires, caught, but well short of the sticks. Well short. Damn. I got a little breakfast sandwich here. So, we're going to have to punt here. I'm sorry y'all didn't get to see my crash out at the beginning of the game. When we turn it over on the second freaking play, and then immediately give up a huge run all the way down the goal line, but we did manage to stop them. They also managed to stop themselves. And that will be a touchback. Sweet. I mean, not sweet. We would never pin them. Yeah, y'all missed that. Since then, Georgia Tech went all the way down. Beetham, I think it was, dropped a walk-in touchdown, dude. A walk-in freaking touchdown. Pissed down his leg, and now we had to settle for a field goal, so here we are. What's up, CJ Coffee Killer, world's tallest drummer? How you doing today? I'm doing good. I just woke up. I'm a bum. Ricky Collins rolls out of the pocket. He fires the sideline for about 5 yards. So many mistakes already, yeah. Yellow Jacket Hollick. Why do we fumble so much? That's a great question. Jersey Bear, what's up? That's a great question. Freaking Canyon totally just got it ripped out of his hands. Yeah, no bueno. All right, 2nd and 5. Syracuse offense is so bad. They're going to hand it off and get nothing. Yeah, their offense is absolutely terrible. 3rd down and 5. They've done nothing so far this game. We are we're killing them on defense so far. So let's see. 3rd and 5. They're on their own 25. Collins takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, fires, incomplete. It was over his head. Yeah, their offense is pretty bad. That'll be a 3 and out for Syracuse. Yeah, he had time. It was just an awful pass. Oh, there goes Oklahoma. They just scored a touchdown to tie it up. It'll be 10-10 there. What games are you guys watching right now? We fielded at the 30. Tried to return it, but we only get like 2 yards. The stadium looks, it's like mostly full, but the uppers still have some empty seats. It looks like the Virginia Tech game. And of course, the south end zone with the freaking bleachers. There's like a whole corner of it that's empty. That's always empty. All right, offense back out on the field. 1st and 10 from our own 32. We're going to hand it off. Oh, nice run there. We get about 7 or 8. Did you turn the TV off in there? What? Am I? I probably am. Oh, well, I'll move it. All right, 2nd and 3. We're going to try to bounce out to the outside, but that gets blown up. We lose a couple on that one, unfortunately. I want to watch this dang South Florida game. South Florida versus Memphis. That could be a playoff game. But Hulu is still telling me that I have too many screens on. It's pissing me off. Huh? I have unlimited screens. It shouldn't be a freaking limit on my screens. It's really pissing me off. I hate Hulu. They just lie to me. They sell me shit and then they don't follow through. I'm supposed to have no ads. I'm supposed to have unlimited screens. I'm getting rid of Hulu, dude. It just pisses me off. I guess I'll put on UCLA and Indiana. It'll let me do some games, but not others. But this is a blowout. Indiana's already up 14-0. So I don't know. Let me fix this shot. Some Syracuse player just got hurt, by the way. There's been a stoppage in play. There, that looks good. Can you throw that away from me? So now Georgia Tech's got 3rd and 5. Let's see what we can come up with here. We're on our own 37. We try to draw them off sides. It doesn't work. We might take this to the second quarter here. There's only 5 seconds left. Yeah, we're going to the second quarter here. So, all right, first quarter is over in this game, and the score is 3-3 still. Jackets have the ball on their own 37. So, Wake Forest winning 3-0 against SMU. I don't know about y'all, but I'm all for Wake Forest winning because it makes us look good. They're the one freaking opponent we've had that actually makes us look good after beating them. Is Rec at the game? Yeah. Yep. Let's see. I love your channel, but I need Georgia Tech to lose for my team to be in the playoff race. What team are you cheering for? What team? Is it Miami? I'm at the game. I'm moving from the north end to the south end. Well, that's cool, Punk Hazard. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, the south end zone needs help. Notre Dame. Yeah. Notre Dame will probably get in with 2 losses. I'm pissed at Clemson. Our win against them doesn't mean anything. I know. Our win against Wake Forest is literally better. But it looks like SMU is going to kick a field goal in that game to tie it up. So SMU's tied now with Wake Forest. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching ACC football. I try to watch all the ACC games. I really enjoy watching the ACC. It's an entertaining conference. Nobody else seems to think so, though. Maybe it's just because I've grown fond of these teams. But I don't know. I need to figure something out with this Hulu thing because this is ridiculous. Hulu's pissing me off. There we go. Got it. All right. South Florida up 14-7 on Memphis. They've got the ball, too. Oh, my God. Did I do pick'ems this week? No, please tell me I didn't forget to do pick'ems. Crap. I already missed an entire week of pick'ems. Oh, jeez. Please tell me I didn't forget. I feel like I did them. I feel like I did not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I did. I did do these. Okay, yeah. Okay. Huh. Okay, I did do my pick'ems. All right. Here goes my pick'ems. I got Ole Miss over Oklahoma. That game's tied. I got South Florida over Memphis. That game is South Florida's up 7 with the ball. I've got Mizzou over Vandy. Should I change that one? Should I change Mizzou over Vandy? I still can change it up to kickoff. I picked Mizzou at first, but I'm thinking, it's a home game for Vandy. Everybody's picking Vandy. All right, Haynes kick throws over the middle. It is caught. Oh, he caught that for the first down. Jordan Allen, nice catch. It was heavily defended. Defender was all over him, and he still comes down with it. Very nice. All right, we're going to throw a screen now, and nice blocking, but there's a flag down. So that'll be a first down, depending on what this flag is. The Eric Rivers there. Oh, God. What is it? What do we have? Illegal substitution on the defense. Okay. I'm stoked. Okay. So, we're going to decline that. It's going to be a first down for Tech. Nice. Oh, yeah, they had a player run out of bounds right before the damn play started. All right. First and 10 Jackets. We're going to Canes King keeps it up the middle for 5. Looked like as if it was going to be a jet sweep or something. But he winds up keeping it. We got nice blocking, and we get 5. I'll take that every time on first down. We're clearly the better team in this game. Like, just watching it so far, like, we are just... Besides that fumble, Haynes King going to roll out of the pocket. Oh, my God, what is he doing? He's avoiding. He avoids pressure. He's pointing. He's going to keep it himself and get the first down. Holy shit. Wow. How did he do that? The high snap. Okay, it was a very high snap. He's got somebody in his face immediately. He somehow avoids them and avoids like 3 guys. Haynes King's unbelievable. But that snap could have been, that snap could have been really bad. I mean, the snap was above his freaking head. Haynes King is so unbelievable, but I can't believe we're going back to these center problems. I think Tula Pulo is freaking back, and he had these issues in the Colorado game, and that's not cool. Get your ass down, dude. Wow. Haynes King is unbelievable. He just makes it work. Did I see the Cal versus Virginia Tech game last night? No, I did not. Is Harrison Moore playing today? I know. I think Polo is back, but I don't know. Hey, baby. I got my beautiful wife here, just off camera. Looking cute. About to pop. Well, our baby. The child of prophecy. Imagine being born when the Jackets are undefeated on the season. That's the type of son I'm going to have. I was born in 97, so I don't think we were that good that year. I know we lost to Georgia. I don't even remember.
Well, of course you don't remember.
My pawpaw says, I'm in a group chat with my dad, my brother, and my pawpaw, and my brother says they look like Lamar Jackson on that broken play. King did. He's getting a lot of comparisons to Lamar Jackson, which is funny. My pawpaw says, it's Georgia Tech. They never do anything easy. Takes a man to be a Tech fan, a weak man to pull for Georgia. Georgia fans will tell you that they have it hard. It looks like Wake Forest just come up with a fumble or something. They're all hyped up. Waylon is not in the chat. My uncle is a weak man. He pulls for Georgia after our whole family pulls for Georgia Tech. But he couldn't take it. Oh yeah, Wake Forest gets a huge sack on the SMU quarterback. I stay winning. This was my lock of the week on the ACC show. Dang freaking Slim Shady Canes was like, oh, SMU's going to win. That's my lock of the week. They're going to cover the 3.5. Well, appears to be the case. And I was like, no, Wake Forest is good. I'm telling you, people. And that appears to be the case, doesn't it? Oh, my God. And meanwhile, Ole Miss gets a safety on Oklahoma. So there's some good games on noon right now. Let's see if Wake Forest can score. They got the ball inside the 15 of inside the SMU 15 off of that sack fumble. So pretty stoked on that. The Georgia Tech game was on injury timeout, so we're back from commercial finally. Syracuse players are dropping, but we're on the Syracuse 30 now. They're gonna blow the play. What in the world?
Oh my God!
What is it now? I think somebody called a timeout. Yeah. So Georgia Tech, we're gonna take our second timeout with 13 and a half minutes to go in the second quarter. Oh, Wake Forest scores.
He doesn't look happy about that timeout.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't want to have to eat them like candy, like we're doing.
No, but like
We're having some miscommunication issue. Key is freaking out on the sideline. He's pissed that he had to call that timeout. Yeah. Yeah.
what's happening?
He's pissed. Yeah, you don't want to use your second timeouts that early, but so
Who did that? Who used all their
Kalen DeBoer against Georgia, he was eating them like candy in the first half. He used them all in the first quarter, yeah, which is so rare to see.
They went up on him.
Yeah. So, all right, first and 10. Haynes King takes a pass. He's immediately under pressure. He has to throw it away. That was bad. That was bad. I don't know if that was that a screen.
They seem a little disconnected.
It was a pass play. We just completely broke down on the protection. There was a unblocked linebacker like up the middle that came flying through. Haynes King had to get rid of it. So second and 10. Haynes King's going to keep it himself. He's got nice blocks. Oh, and he pushes a pile for about 8. We can count on him. We can count on him to carry us there. It'll be third and 2. And we're totally in field goal range. If it comes to that, I'm hoping for 7, obviously, but we should be able to score touchdowns against these people. Third and 2. It's time that we take the lead. Haynes King is going to keep it himself again up the middle. He's not going to get it, damn. Oh, my God. There was just a pile of bodies. There was no hole for him to go through. And it's going to be 4th and 1. He did get a couple yards, I guess. Wonder if we go for it here. The offense is staying out on the field. Okay. 4th and 1 here. There's plenty of time to try and draw them off sides with the snap count. But we're not going to do that. We're going to snap it. Haynes King is passing. Got a man wide open. What's in? First touchdown! Let's go! Oh, Beetham redeems himself from dropping the touchdown earlier. They draw him. They draw it up. He's wide open. And not only do we get the first down, but we get the touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Very nice. All right. Pending the extra point here. Extra point is good. So we'll go up 10-3 on Syracuse. Take our first lead of the day. What do y'all think about that? Gutsy 4th down call. It looks like, so let's see this play again. So Beetham, yeah, just a cross route. I mean, he was completely unguarded. The motion man draws. The motion man is drawing the play to the left. Beetham with the crosser to the right. They completely fell for it. He walks in the end zone untouched. Let's see. You love to see it. You love to see it. What are y'all saying in the comments? Let's see. They sniped Haynes King's legs after he was out of bounds. Oh my God. No, he was sliding. Yeah, they better not. What's up, Mike Porter? Why are you rooting for Wake Forest? Is it a strength of schedule thing? Well, it's because we barely beat them by 1 point, and it just makes us look better if they turn out to be a good team. And now they're leading SMU. And also, it's a bragging rights thing because on the ACC show, those guys, I do the ACC show every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. on the Pigskin Pete channel. He's a Clemson fan. Y'all better be watching that every Tuesday. It's a great show. But they've been roasting me, saying that Wake Forest isn't good and that we struggled against a crappy team. And I'm like, no, Wake Forest. I'm telling y'all, Wake Forest is good. It's kind of like a running joke. And Slim Shady decided to freaking pick SMU as his lock of the week to win. But so to go against him, I made my lock of the week Wake Forest to win, actually. So it appears to be the case. What can I say? I'm a ball knower. You lose the one against Georgia Tech, you're a good team. That's what can I say? We don't struggle against crappy teams. We blow out freaking Virginia. We blow out. We're gonna blow out Syracuse. We don't struggle against them. We only struggle against good teams like Wake. Let's see. SMU needs a conference loss. I'm not worried about SMU at all. They already have 2 losses. I know that neither of them are in the ACC, and I know that they're undefeated in the ACC right now. But you got to understand, SMU plays Louisville, Miami, and Duke, and then they're sitting here losing to Wake Forest. So, we're not. SMU is not going. SMU, forget only having 1 loss at the end of the year. They're gonna have multiple. So I'm not worried about SMU being in the title race of the ACC at all. Not even a little. Everybody's celebrating the touchdown. Syracuse is a much different team with jelly. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly. They're going to field it on the goal line and try to get a return going. They get to about the 22 or 3. Love the uniforms. Awesome as the team is. Yeah, I love the gold jerseys. The gold jerseys are my favorite. They look so good. I hope we wear gold against Georgia. I like it when it's gold versus red. I think it's a good I think we did last year. Didn't we wear gold? No, it was a road game. What did we wear last year? I don't know. Either way, I hope we wear gold against them. Ole Miss knocking on the door here. They're gonna fire over his head. Easy touchdown if he just was more on target. All right, Syracuse got the ball. Ricky Collins flushed out of the pocket. Oh, my God, he finds a hole. He's pushed out of bounds after getting the first down. Yeah, he finds a hole right up the middle. It appeared to be a pass play at first, but nope. I don't know what his strength is, if he has any. Maybe he's a running guy rather than passing. They're going to hand it off and get nothing on second down. I mean, on 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off and get nothing. So, looks like they got 1. So, it'll be 2nd and 9. Their offense is putrid. They only got the freaking 3 points off of a turnover in the red zone. Let's see. They're up to the 25 now. 2nd and 9. He's going to throw a screen here. No, just a pass to the outside. And he actually has a blocker and gets to the outside. And they get the first down. So, yeah, key block on the outside there. First and 10. They're up to their own 45 now. Under pressure, the pocket collapses, and he's sacked! Let's go! Nice. Vandenberg on the sack. That man is a beast.
He does not have a setback.
He's a beast. Yeah, he's South African. All right, so yeah, sure enough, Vandenberg gets the sack. There's a bunch of guys there, but he was the one that made first contact. He broke his block and gets in there for this. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I think you left last week, but he's roommates with King's King.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Second and 15, they're going to pass again. He's looking. He has time. He takes the dump off. Wide open man for the dump off, and they're going to get 10 yards off of it. There's a flag down, though, so perhaps holding. Hopefully it's not on us. Holding, offense. Let's go. I wonder if we take that. I would assume so. They did get 10 yards on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 25 rather than 3rd and 5, so. Oh, they had to hold Vandenberg or else he would have got another sack. He's bullying whatever matchup he's got on that right guard. So 2nd and 25. They're backed all the way up to their own 31 now. With the line of the game past the 50. So hopefully we don't give this up. All right, they're going to pass, obviously. He's got protection. He rolls out. There's a huge green space. But he takes off, and we're going to get him for – he only gets about 5 yards. Nice open field tackle, which I will appreciate when I see it. We didn't let him put the moves on us. Open field tackling's been an issue at points during this year, so, you know. I'm stoked that we were able to do that. He breaks down. He wraps up, and he gets the stop. So 3rd and 21 now. They'll need a miracle to get. They're not going to convert this. Syracuse offense is so bad. Not only do they have no offense, like they're getting penalized too a lot. They're going to pass. He takes a dump off, nowhere near enough. They're going to have to punt. Nice job, defense. I love it. Other than the fumble, this game we've played really well. Not sleeping this game. We're going to get the ball back. It's about 8.5 minutes to go in the half. 4th and 12, they're going to punt. Got Stockton back to receive. He's on the 5. Yeah, let's not do anything stupid. All right, punt is up. And he's going to fair catch. No, it bounces in the end zone. No. God, they prevent it, and they freaking... Oh, my God. Why does this happen to us every time, dude? We're pinned on, like, the 1 or 2. This happens to us every time. Flag.
He needs glasses.
There's a flag. This is why I complain about the punting. It lands on the dang 1. I wonder... There's a flag. I wonder if he got it.
You can't really... Yeah, the camera wasn't on it.
What's the flag? Why do we have no... Personal foul, hands to the face, it looked like. I'm trying to get audio, but I don't have it.
That's another thing that Hulu's been doing lately is the audio's been going.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's on us or them or what. I guess if we get the ball on the 15, then it'll be on them, but we'll see. They're showing Syracuse, so I'm assuming it was on them. Yeah, Frank Clown not stoked on the way this game's going so far. But hey, you can't. You're not gonna march up into Bobby Dodd against the number 7 ranked team in the country. Yeah, so so the penalty was on them. I don't have audio for the game for whatever reason. I'll try to get caught up when I'm on commercial break. Yeah, Hulu and whatever ESPN or whatever has a sinister practice where they show more commercial breaks than than a schedule for the game, and then you get behind. So Haynes King's going to play action. He's going to roll out. He fires. He takes a shot. Oh my God! For like 20-something yards. Did he catch that? Oh, it's incomplete. Oh my God! And Haynes King took an absolute shot as he threw that ball. There was what? No, it didn't because there's a penalty on them. How is that not a catch? What? Play action. He throws it. He takes a freaking shot as he throws the ball. And how is that not a catch? It looked like one to me, but I don't know. Isaiah Canyon, I don't know. I guess he has to. Oh, they're blowing the play dead. I think they're reviewing it. Okay. I'm going to try to get the audio fixed here. It looked like a catch to me. Isaiah Canyon, though, they got it out for him.
He's not even a good
Yeah, except for that fumble. Can I get the audio back, please? Dude, there's no audio. Alright, they're going to show the replay of this. Oh. Oh my God, of course. It's an incomplete pass. I didn't see the replay, but whatever. So annoying. Let me see this. Yeah, I guess that wasn't a catch. He kind of didn't have control. It's a better call than the freaking touchdown they called back last week. That was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
That was ridiculous.
And then that guy came on and he said it was like.
Yeah, and he agreed with Sea Dog. Let's see. All right, 2nd and 10. Haynes King passing. He fires, caught for about 5. Who was that? Jordan Allen. Where's Malik Rutherford? Jordan Allen seems to have taken his place. I'm going to check the stats because I don't know if Malik has even played this game. I haven't seen him at all. 3rd and 4 here. This is a big time. Come on. I would definitely want to see us convert here. They're showing pressure. No, they back off of it. We're going to hand it off. And oh my God. Oh, my God. They tricked me. They fake hand it off. Haynes King rolls out, gets it to the tight end. Okay, yeah, tight end comes in motion. He fakes handing off, follows the tight end, and just a quick flip to the tight end, and he'll get that first. Let's go. Is that Harpering? So, God, I love our tight ends. They're so good. All right, we're going to hand it off here to the outside run. Haynes tries the reverse field. Does not work. We're going to get like no gain on that one. Yeah, we went to the short side of the field there, and he got too bunched up. He couldn't find a hole. I don't really understand that, but all right, 2nd and 9. We're gonna pass. Easy comeback route there. He'll fall forward for about 5 yards or 6, so it'll be 3rd and 3. Eric Rivers. I'm curious what the 3rd down conversion is in this game. They'll probably show it here, right? They've been showing it on 3rd downs. Let's see. On 3rd down, 4-5. We're going to hand it off to Jamal Haynes. Easy sweep to the outside. Is that Haynes? Yes. Okay. Nice. He's having a bit of a comeback here game. Yeah, easy, just sweep, wide ass open field, and he gets the first and then some. That was like 10 yards. So we're up to the Syracuse 26 now. God, it feels so good to be beating them. I can't stand them, dude. Another sweep to the outside. Looked like Jordan Allen, I think. Yeah. He's quick, dude. He's small. He looks like Jamal Haynes. He's out there. He's small and fast. He did a little shifty move. We got a blocker, and he got 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2. Ace King. They're trying to get some communication going here. But we have plenty of time on the play clock, but they're substituting, I think. All right. 4.5 minutes left. They're going to hand off the ball easily up the gut for first down. To Hosley. Nice. Nice. I'm loving this drive, dude. Jackets are so good. We're unstoppable. We're gonna win every game. There's nothing they can do about it. We're just having our way with them. 13-yard line, 1st and 10. We're going to throw it, flip it to the tight end. He walks in for the touchdown. He didn't walk in. He dove. Oh, they're calling him short. Well, it appeared to me, but we'll see. Let's see. Did he step out of bounds or something? No, he did not. He totally scored. No. They're going to overturn that. He did not step out of bounds. No, sir. There was green. That was green, dude. That was a touchdown. There's a very clear angle of it, and there's plenty of green in front of it. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. They'll overturn it. I'm very certain. There's a perfect angle on this from the corner of the end zone. You can see the green. You can see him cross the plane. He does tap his toe down kind of at the moment that the ball crosses the plane. But if it's down at the hair, the cunt hairline. But I don't think it. I think that's a touchdown. None of these goddamn refs, so they'll call it a freaking. They might not call it a touchdown because of the angle. But they're definitely taking their time reviewing it. Ugh. That's a come on, man. Doesn't matter. Even if we get at the 1, we'll freaking pound it in, I'm sure. We're about to go 17-3. All right, let's see what they say. Here we go. Ruling off. Touchdown! Nice. Very nice. That's what I thought. He definitely didn't step out of bounds. You could clearly see green in between his foot and the sideline. So that'll be 16-3 pending the extra point. We're putting the hurt on Syracuse. I hope we score 100 on them, dude. I really do. Could you guys sit here and watch them us run up the score on Syracuse? I sure could. What's up, Pete? Loving the tight end play recently. I don't know where these guys were the first 5 games. Yeah, we didn't throw to them a lot. We would throw to them like once or twice a game in the first half of the season or whatever. But yeah, they in the past couple weeks they really have shown out. They're getting creative with them too. They're having. So what are they going to do on this touchdown play? They did the same thing that they did a minute ago. They bring the tight end in motion. All the defenders, the whole play goes this way, and it opens up the tight end for just a wide ass, easy like pitch and catch. Buster Faulkner in his bag. Let's see. Let's read some comments here. The unis are sharp. Yep, I do love the tee. Looks great. Did y'all see that the Buzz helmet that they wore against Virginia Tech on auction and the bid right now is $90,000 for one of the Buzz helmets. The bidder, of course, was me. I want it. So, let's see. Kennesaw State only lost to Wake by 1, and look at Kennesaw State right now. They are hot. Yeah, yep. Jersey Bear says, go Q. Sorry, C-Dog. Well, look, man. You're not going to get your wish. We're not losing to Syracuse. Georgia Tech with a plus 2 point transitive win over Kennesaw State. Another reason why this is a magical season. I'm not angry enough? What do you mean? I'm pretty mad about the drop pass and the fumble, but I'm trying to write it off as flukes. I mean, we're not going to play a perfect game. Yeah, those were big costly, though. I mean, you got to think, like, the only points come off of a freaking turnover in our red zone. That's not cool. That's one of our best players, Isaiah Canyon. Like, yeah, that's unacceptable. And then the drop pass. That's the type of stuff that if Syracuse was any good at all, those are the type of plays that would be keeping them in the game. Fortunately for us, they're absolute just dog shit. So, C-Dog, the replay guy, is holding an Xbox controller. I see. A fellow gamer. These mic'd up replay reviews are the best television I've seen in years. Yeah, I do agree. I like it. Of course, when I'm streaming, I can't have the volume up because they'll shut down my channel, so I don't get to listen to it. But when I do watch other ACC games, it is nice to get to hear. It looks like SMU kicked a field goal. Maybe the score's now 6-10. Wake Forest on top. Just like I said. I like the Buzz helmet more than the T helmet. I do too. I think Buzz, they don't put Buzz on enough stuff. Like, they need to use Buzz more. He's so cool. UNC looking to upset UVA. You're kidding. You are absolutely kidding. 10-10 in the second, going into halftime. There's no way, dude. I got to put that game on. I'm going to turn off this USF game because it's 21-7. So USF clearly is the team to beat in the group of 5. They might make the playoffs. I'm actually going to change the Ole Miss Oklahoma game to the small TV over here. And I'm going to go all ACC on the front 3 TVs. This game's on halftime anyway. All right. Yeah, I definitely want to watch this Virginia game. That would be huge for us, obviously, because what? Oh no! I looked away for just a second from the game, and it looked like they got a big return on the kickoff, but I don't know. First and 10. Let's see where they're at on the field. Yeah, I probably would have got mad if I saw that. So they're almost to their own 40. So they got a big return. First and 10, Syracuse. They're going to hand it off up the middle. No, he bounces outside, but we're going to take him down. He only gets about 3 or 4. Let's see. Virginia versus North Carolina. I'm going to put that on the big TV on the bottom here, because that is huge news for Georgia Tech if they do lose that game. Obviously, they're one of the only undefeated teams in the ACC, so this would be massive. This would be absolutely massive for Georgia Tech. It would knock a contender out for us. Syracuse going to hand it off again. They get about 5, so it's going to be 3rd and 2 or 3 here. Oh, and North Carolina is about to kick a field goal to potentially go up 13-10. It looks like. Unless they just scored. I don't know. They're showing the kicker warming up. He might be getting ready to kick off, but I don't know. I don't know any context about this game. I just turned it on. Virginia, are they pretenders? All right, 3rd and 3. This is a big 3rd down. They're going to pass. He's looking. Under pressure, he rolls out of the pocket. He's running for the first down. He's going to get it. Steps out of bounds after getting it. Dang it. So, yeah, field goal here for North Carolina. They're 50-yard attempt. Wow. Let's see if they can get it. Kick is up, and holy crap, I think he might get it. They cut away from the kick. What in the world? Timeout. They ice him. That's funny. Yeah. He would have made it too, I think. Belichick is pissed. That's funny. Oh, Billy B. I can't release my rap if they freaking upset a top 15 team at home or whatever it is. I wrote a rap about North Carolina and Bill Belichick. I've been working on it for a while. I'm very proud of it, but I cannot do it if they beat this freaking top 15 team. All right, second 50-yard attempt here. Kick is up, and he misses it. So, wow, icing the kicker worked. He totally shanks it. Icing the kicker was a great call there. Dude, I was watching an ACC football game, Thursday night game a couple years ago, and I remember it for some reason. It was North Carolina State versus Virginia Tech. And they call a timeout to ice the kicker. He makes it, right? So it's a good thing that they called it. He goes to kick it again. They call a timeout to ice him again, but he misses it the second time. So then on the third time, he makes it. Pretty funny. They iced him one too many times. Let's see. What are y'all saying? We have a good crowd. Yeah, it looks about like the Virginia Tech game. There's plenty of open seats still, and kind of in the corners of the stadium. But SMU with the ball on 3rd and 11 inside their own 15. They're gonna throw a screen. Oh my God! And they actually convert, or they might be a yard shy. Yep, they are a yard shy. No way you go for it on 4th down inside your own freaking 15 or 20 now. But there's a flag down. I'm watching this game with great interest. First of all, Wake Forest winning would make us look good. Second of all, SMU losing would help us with the standings. Like I said, though, I'm not worried about SMU at all in the contending for the ACC. I don't think they're going to be a contender. I don't even consider them as one, but getting them out of the way, the earlier the better, right? Or the more losses, the better, really. Because if we lose a game, it's possible. Like, if we lose a game, these other teams having 2 losses will help us out a lot, too. Because it's definitely still possible that we lose a game. We have Pitt and NC State. Those are probably going to be the 2 hardest games left in the ACC for us. So, I don't know. Me and Rec Talk, we spent all week basically looking at the tiebreakers for the ACC and like what a bunch of one-loss teams will look like, and Georgia Tech gets left out. So really, if there's a bunch of one-loss teams, Georgia Tech gets left out. So we got to not lose any games due to our strength of schedule. Basically, they're gonna get a decent run there, about 8 yards on 1st down. They're up to the Tech 40 now. So this is the best drive they've had. Really, all game. The scoring drive wasn't even a drive. They just got the ball in the red zone. So we'll see. They're going to hand it off again up the middle, and not quite get it. It'll be a yard shy. It'll be 3rd and really short. And they're definitely in 4-down territory here. So we're going to have to stop them 2 more times. So 3rd and 1. They're gonna freaking quarterback sneak it here, and they do get it barely. God dang it. Okay. Yep. The refs can't figure out if they got it or not. It looked like to me they did. Was he down? I don't know. They're going to give it to him. No, they blow it dead to review it. Oh, they told him that they didn't get it. The ruling on the field was that they didn't. It was 4th and 1, and they were trying to I think they're going to review it. It appeared to me as if he tried to go for it. The pile wasn't working, so he backed out and kind of went around the pile to the side and got it. That's what I thought. I thought he had it. Let's hear what the things are saying. I want to hear what the replay booth is saying. At risk of getting a strike on my channel here. So, on the second effort, he wasn't down before. So he had a second effort where he backs out and kind of goes around the pile a little bit. On that, he was still up, but they're trying to see. I don't know. It's gonna be impossible to tell. They'll probably just uphold it because they can't. They won't be able to overturn it. You can't tell when he's down. Anything like that. I'd imagine they just uphold this. Let's see. What are y'all saying? Let's see how my tech buddy's doing. Hail Steak. What's up, Sven? Always good to see you. You've been around for... Oh, why did nobody tell me that my camera went out? Dang. Y'all gotta let me know. Hang on, I'll fix it. You gotta let me know, man. My camera goes out. What? Upheld. That's what I thought. What? Oh. All right, it's upheld. It's gonna be 4th and 1. Hopefully, we can get the stop. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. And we got one timeout. We could totally score on them in 56 seconds. Okay, big 4th down defense right here. Let's go. Let's see what they come up with. They're in shotgun this time. 4th and 1. Come on. They're going to hand it off up the middle? No. Ooh, I think he might have got that. He, fell forward. Oh, the field rolling on the field said he was short. Let's go. Was he really? It looked like he got it to me. Let's see. So they hand it off. He just goes really to the outside. Blitz linebacker busts through the hole and trips him up. I thought it looked like he got it, but I don't know. What an effort from the linebacker there. It's close either way, but he did turn around, so the ball is, Oh, he totally... it's close. It's very close. Because his elbow goes down first with the ball in it, and it's, on the line almost. They're going to review it probably. It's so close. It looks like to me that he got it, but I don't know. Because they show with the line, with the graphic, with the line to gain highlighted in yellow. And it looks like his elbow goes down holding the ball with it on the line to gain, which should be a first down. Let's see what they come up with the replay. But it is very close. It helps a lot when they do the little highlighted line of game, but they're not showing it on the replay. So it might be impossible for them to tell on the replay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did he make it or no? Hell of an effort by whoever that was on the tackle.
Yeah, you got him right.
He blows through the hole and freaking trips him up. I don't know. Now that they're showing it again, I don't know. It's close. Because the ruling on the field was short. I imagine they uphold it. I can't hear what they're saying. They're talking about the clock, the time on the clock. Let's see what he says. Oh! They confirmed that he was short to the line of the game. Wow. They don't have confirm or stand anymore. Only upheld. But they're gonna. He said what? So they confirm it that he was short. I didn't see it, but I'm stoked. All right, we got 45 seconds left. Let's freaking stomp their throat. Yeah. Kill them! I want bloodshed. 45 seconds left. We have one timeout, and we've got the ball on our own 39.
What are we waiting on?
Wait for them to get. Yeah, I don't know. All right, here we go. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. We're going to hand the ball off up the middle. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, let's go. Almost a 20-yard run. Like 17 or 18 yards or something by Hosley there. That's what I'm talking about. Easy first down. We're almost up to their 40 now. We're going to take the snap, drop back to pass. Looking, fires the sideline. Holy crap! That was not a great throw, but Isaiah Canyon dives and catches it inbounds. Unbelievable catch. Wow. Oh, my God. He freaking he lays out to catch that one. Wow. We're up inside their 30 now. Oh, God. I think they might be. Timeout by Syracuse. Yeah, we got them on their heels. That's crazy. That was a crazy catch. Wow. I'm going to read some comments here. I really want UVA to make it to Charlotte, basically because I don't think they're very good. Yeah, I mean, I think, in my opinion... Oh, they're reviewing if this was a catch.
No, he took a timeout.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So they're showing the catch. I mean, that's a hell of a catch for Canyon. He's so good, dude. Wow. Yeah, he didn't react. Dude.
Is he a what is he? Is he freshman?
He's a sophomore.
He looks young.
He is, yeah. So, I'll read comments after we score. A touchdown, that is. 23 seconds left in the half. We still have one timeout. It's 1st and 10. We're on their 28. We're going to throw a pass to the outside. It gets like a couple yards. Not much going there. 20 seconds left. Second and 8. Be 20 seconds left. We are on their 26. We're going to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Down at the 1. Holy crap. Bailey Stockton. Oh, there's a flag. I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'd have to see it again. But there's a flag. Oh, my God. Come on. That was such a cool play. Don't call it back. It was so cool. Oh, man. Don't call that back. I wish they'd show the play again. That was so cool.
There's nothing wrong.
It was Bailey Stockton on the catch, and he finds a hole up the middle. He catches it, towards the sideline, but finds a hole at the middle of the field. What are we doing here? Personal foul. Blindside block on the offense. Damn. Ugh.
Wonder who is it
On the freaking center. So. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. That is so soft, dude. Oh, my God. It wasn't a blindside block, dude. He blocks it. He hits him in the chest with the block. You got to be kidding me. Anyway, 12 seconds. We're on the 30-yard line now. That killed us, dude. That was such a cool play. They're not letting Haynes King start the play. Come on. What are we doing? All right, we have 12 seconds to try and score. I imagine that
Are they fixing the clock?
I don't know.
They're resetting the clock?
Yeah, the refs suck right now. They can't figure out the clock. They can't figure out the penalty.
Honestly,
They're blowing it.
That happens a lot at Bobby Dog. They always get the clock.
Okay, they gave us an extra 2 seconds. Dang, I can't believe that call. He was down at the 1. I can't believe that got called back, man. That was so cool. All right. I'm going to go back and watch what actually happened again. It happened really fast. I couldn't exactly explain what I was seeing. We're going to pass. No, Haynes King keeps himself. He's got a blocker. Go, go, go. Oh, he gets the first down. 7 seconds left. In sound, down at the 5, dude. Haynes King is unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude, football that I'm seeing from my Jackets right now. We got 4 seconds left. I wonder if we go for it. I imagine you got to go for a very quick pass. Okay, we're going to take a timeout. Do we go for the touchdown? I mean, yeah, okay, we're going to kick a field goal. Yeah. I think that's a fine call. Now that we use up the timeout, yeah, we definitely got to take the field goal. I'm fine with it. We'll go 20-3. That play just took too long, but you know the hole open. He had blockers downfield, and God, I wish he could have scored there, but it is what it is. So they do prevent the touchdown, but Haynes King is him, dude. Haynes King is him. So this will be a very short field goal. Kick is up and good. Easy. 20-3 with 1 second to go in the half. So we are killing them, dude. Fran Clown, hold this L, brother. Hold this L. I can't wait to talk shit after the game. And during and before, really. There's not a time I wouldn't talk shit on Fran Brown. Let's see. We need SMUs to lose and Virginia to lose. Yeah, I like I said, I don't think SMU is a problem at all. Put an electronic chip in the ball already? I know. He's a short Megatron. Yeah. Haynes King needs some King's Ransom. Shout out to King's Ransom. They sponsor my buddy Rec Talk. And I'll support any Georgia Tech small business that I can. I thought that it was fine between the hashes. Maybe I don't know the rules. What? Oh, blindside block. Even still, it was a weak call because. All right, they're gonna field it on the 1 and return it, and they're gonna go down at the 10. Terrible, terrible return. Like, what are you doing? Sure wish we had that wasted timeout back. No kidding. Because we could have called a timeout there. Quick play or something, and then I don't know. It's fine. We're up 20-3. It do not matter. Is it halftime yet? Did they just go to commercial break with 1 second left in the half? Okay, it is halftime. Okay. I was about to be pissed. Oh my God! Nico Imaliava throws a freaking pick six in the Indiana game. On the first touchdown, Indiana touchdown. All right. Great game so far. I love what I'm seeing from the Jackets. We had, we're not perfect, but, we had the fumble. We had the drop touchdown pass, stuff like that. But stupid blindside block. We've had 2 touchdowns wiped off the freaking board. We should be shutting them out right now. Oh, my nose. Ah, it burns. Oh. I haven't been watching a lick of this Oklahoma game. I've been watching ACC football. It's superior. It's superior product. Every single game's on commercial here. The turnover, we shouldn't have let happen. Yeah, I agree. The turnover was bad. Isaiah Canyon. I mean, Isaiah Canyon is him, though. He's had a great game, so I mean, it is what it is. That was a good game, good play with the Syracuse defender. I mean, he ripped the ball out, like he saw the opportunity. He ripped with all his force. Ole Miss 22, Oklahoma 10 at half. Wow. Georgia Tech Media. Are you some kind of do you post videos? It looks like you don't have much on your channel. That's an official sounding name. Matt Q, how are you today? I'm great, man. Watching my Jackets dunk on freaking Syracuse right now. Up 20-3. That's what I'm talking about, man. Jackets handling business week to week. Guys, if we win this game, we're going to be 8-0. I really wasn't worried about this game. Syracuse is so bad. So bad. Their offense is putrid. I mean, we have a good defense, but we shouldn't be holding to people to, you should have more than 3 points on Tech's defense at halftime. Even Virginia Tech had more than that, I think. Didn't they? Really, it should be no points. But, I mean, their defense, did get the turnover. So, it looks like the Virginia game and North Carolina's back from halftime. Just in time for halftime of the Tech game, so I can look at this game, which is very interesting to Tech. Virginia has the ball on their own 25. And let's see if they can get their head out of their ass here in the second half against a god-awful North Carolina team. All right, they're going to throw a pass and get about 5 yards, 6 maybe. Yeah, I need Virginia to win this game I need them to lose for the ACC standings. I need them to win for the purposes of my rap. I can't release a rap making fun of North Carolina after they upset I say top 15, but Virginia's 16, but you know what I mean. After the number 16 ranked team at home. Virginia's got to throw an incomplete pass there. Fourth down now, Virginia. They got a punt. All these freaking games are at halftime, so I gotta sit here. I'll be right back.
No.
What?
Let's fall back.
When?
Tonight.
Fall back's a good thing.
Yeah, but it's gonna be so dark so early.
Yeah, but we get to sleep.
Yeah. Guess it doesn't really matter.
I want some cookies. Is this your crappy gluten-free cookie?
Yeah. Well, don't give it to me. I didn't ask for it.
Well, why wasn't it my friend?
Because the one that you used for mine was too small.
This sucks. Oh, well, it's not anymore.
Excuse me?
North Carolina 3rd and 7. Let's see what y'all are saying in the comments. What are y'all saying? You gotta be kidding me. The Queef Relief says, my goodness, Haynes King looks good. Thank you for that comment, the Queef Relief. 322 yards of offensive half. Yeah, we are having our way with them, for sure. I thought Syracuse defense was better than this, but the QSD looks as bad as their offense. Well, you gotta think that Tech's offense is really good. So, plus Syracuse defense has been out there the whole game. I mean, it really could be worse. I feel like we're not even moving the ball as well as we were on Duke in the second half right now. But eventually, the Syracuse defense will fold. Is Rec at the game? Yeah. Yeah, he's there. Philip Martin, go Jackets, and to hell with Georgia. I love it. I love it, man. I love my Jackets handling business at home. I love my Jackets beating up on Syracuse, who is terrible. They are so bad, dude. 0 for 3 since losing Angeli. But it's like, hey, you know, every team's got hurt players. Like, we had Haynes King go down last year in the middle of the year, too. And we didn't just lose out, you know. So, Syracuse is pathetic. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That had to have been the freaking... that had to have been the walk I made. Dude. If you guys are watching the Wake Forest SMU game, they just played a Panda Express commercial. My company did that commercial, and I engraved this walk.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
And the sign in the background I made, too. This walk has the Panda Express logo on it. I did that. And the sign in the background, I made it, too. Here, I can show you. I have the sign. I have a picture of it. It turned out really good. Yeah, we did a Panda Express commercial. Was it earlier this year or was that last year? I can't remember. Oh, here it is. Look, there's the sign we made. Can you see that? Oh my God, my camera went out again. Why didn't anybody tell me?
If you look at your camera, the blue light.
I know that's how I figured it out.
What's wrong with your camera?
You gotta let me know when my camera goes out, man.
The cat?
It just comes unplugged because I have. There's the sign we made for Panda Express, right? And then there's the walk that I engraved, so you can see it's like it's a walk with the freaking Panda Express logo on it. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. So if you see that commercial, that's us. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate that. It feels cool to see our commercials on TV. Also, we have a Also, if you ever see the Norwegian cruise commercials, we did those too. The doors that like the blue like doors with the porthole in them that open. We did that. We did those too. That was a whole job. We didn't just build the doors, but we built like this entire like event thing for them. That was a huge job. I want to say it was the beginning of this year we did that. But yeah, I work at a machine shop, or I work at like a fabrication shop running a CNC. So pretty cool. I mean, Chandler Morris flushed out of the pocket. He's going to roll the sideline. Fire. Did you catch that? I think he might have and got the first down. That was an impressive little play there. That was an impressive catch. The guy had the defender all over him, but he somehow come down with it. But, oh, no, it was incomplete. Okay, never mind. But, the commercials are one thing, but we used to work on movies and TV shows, so that was much cooler. But we take what we can get nowadays since the movie business has sort of left Atlanta. It's a shame. Countdown to second half. We have 6.5 minutes or so till second half of the Georgia Tech game. Till the beatdown resumes. The Queefer Leaf says he's been watching Sea Dog for years. I appreciate that. Always appreciate you guys hanging around with me in the comment section, supporting the channel. I have a good time doing these streams. I'm sorry I started late today. I'm a lazy bum, and I woke up like after the game had started. We stayed up really late last night. Looking back at the Virginia game, Chandler Morris stands tall in the pocket and delivers a strike on 3rd and long. Did he get that? Is that a first down? It looked like it to me. 4th and 3. Their offense is staying out. Let's see if they go for it here. This Ole Miss game, I'm about to turn off. It's getting out of hand, 22-10. Ole Miss has the ball. All right, 4th and 3. Virginia in UNC territory. Let's see if they can do it. They throw a risky pass, and the idiot, it would have been incomplete, but he intercepts it. He should not have intercepted that. What in the world? Flag down, though. It might have been PI or something. I think it might have been PI. Why would you intercept a ball on 4th down? Pass interference on the defense, so that'll bail Virginia out. That'll totally bail them out. Do you guys remember, not a lot of people remember this, I feel like, one of the most insane catches I've ever seen. It was Oklahoma versus Nebraska a few years ago. And it's one of the most unbelievable It's one of the most unbelievable catches I've ever seen. Oklahoma catch. You can just look up Oklahoma catch on YouTube. Oklahoma DB DJ Graham insane interception versus Nebraska in 2021. This is one of the most insane catches I've ever seen. Can you see that? Look at this. You can barely see it. I don't want to get in trouble for showing too much. But look at this. Come on, show the dang catch already. Come on. I wish they'd show the cat. Here we go. Look at that, dude. Oh my God. Did you see that? The thing is, that was on 4th down. So they would have had the ball, on their own 40 or 35 or something. Instead, they intercepted at the 5. It is the most insane catch you've ever seen. That's one of the most insane catches I've seen, but it was a complete mistake. Why did the movie industry leave ATL? Man, that's a loaded question. The biggest thing was the writer's strike a few years ago. That really killed us, man. And then right after the Teamsters, or right after the writer's strike, the Teamsters strike too. And the Teamsters are the freaking truck drivers, basically, and forklift operators and stuff. And they have the cushiest, easiest jobs in the world. And they basically put the dagger into the heart of that. Anyway, it's cheaper for movies to go overseas. They don't have any ties to Georgia. They don't care. They're gonna go wherever they can make the most money. Where they can save the most money, rather, which is overseas. So, a lot of movies have been going over there, taking business away from the United States, which sucks. I wish they'd come back. There's still some, but it's super competitive now. We haven't had a show since last year. We did Captain America, whatever that movie, The Falcon, last year. But it was only reshoots, though, so we were only on a few. They had shot the movie overseas and then did some reshoots here. So we didn't even get the full movie. We had, a few months of that. And that's the last show I've been on. We haven't had one this year. We're not going to have one this year. But thankfully, I work for a company that is doing well right now. Like I said, we're doing commercials, events, stuff like that. We actually did this is cool. We did this last year, too. We do the jobs for these HBCUs. It's like a Nike event. And we have, we got to make, these setups for, I guess Nike dropped a new shoe, Yard Runners or something. So we had to go. Last year we went to FAMU, Florida A&M. We went to Jackson State, and Wake Forest throws a pick. Oh my God! Oh no! This year we did Florida A&M again, and we did Morehouse. Oh my God! And Virginia fumbles on the 1. What in the world? But they do recover it. That's crazy. Yeah, this year we did Norfolk State, Florida A&M, and then Morehouse. So pretty cool. I mean, it's almost football. In Norfolk State, where freaking Mike Vick coaches now. So It's kind of cool to get to do a little bit of football. We actually just lost a job for the College Football Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, they were going to put some kind of Atlanta sign there in the Hall of Fame there in Atlanta, but that fell through. They didn't. I guess they couldn't get the price approved or whatever. So that went away. So that was a little sad, but I don't know. I get cool opportunities to do some cool stuff now. with my job. So movies have gone, but still, it's pretty. We're doing all right, managing to float by. They pay me well too. They pay me like movie rate. So let's see if Virginia can score here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. I don't know why you don't just take the points, take the lead, but they're gonna not get that. Yeah, yeah. They turn it over on the 1 yard line. Wow. Wow. All right, Georgia Tech game's back. We're gonna boom that kickoff through the end zone. Key was livid at halftime. He says we should have 2 more touchdowns. He's not wrong. We should. We have the freaking... And they should have 0 points. Like, facts. Like, if we hadn't fumbled, we should have... What we should have done is scored on that drive. It should be a lot worse than it is. But, of course, they get the ball after half. Classic. They're going to play action. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got all day. He fires deep. Oh, my God. And they catch it. Oh, my God. A huge pass downfield. Wow. Oh, my God. He had all day to throw that ball. 1st and 10 for Syracuse now. They're inside our 35. No bueno. He's going to hand it off. No, play action. He throws again. Caught for a 1st down. He's going to walk in for a touchdown. Wow. Missed the tackle, and he goes for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Okay, you couldn't have started any worse the half. Give up a touchdown in 2 plays. Jeez, dude. Wow. They had 2 wide-ass open players. Oh, never mind. That was the play before. Yeah. Dude. Wow. Well, awful way to start the first or second half. But Jackets can never make it easy, can they? Or make it convincing. Jeez, man. And somebody's hurt. Who is that? 2-play drive and they freaking march down the field. Who's that safety? I don't know. DBs always snag those interceptions. Makes no sense. Just stat padding. Yeah. Did those tax cuts for the movie expire? I thought that's what happened. That might have been the case too. Have I met anyone famous? No. No. I think I met the mom from The Nanny. Do you remember The Nanny? Nobody remembers The Nanny. Yeah, but not Fran Drescher. Fran Drescher's mom in the show. I met her one time. And then I met Benjamin Bratt. So, real walk of fame there that I've got to meet. They don't care about construction. We're taught to stay out of the way, you know. So, no, I don't get to meet famous people. Of course, Sea-Dog is more famous than any of those bums. SMU Wake have 3 turnovers each. It's early in the third quarter. Yeah, that's wild. North Carolina almost takes a safety here. He gets the pass off and it falls incomplete, but he's lucky it wasn't intercepted for a touchdown there because that could have easily been intercepted. Gabe is in here saying GD. I don't appreciate that. I don't want to give up a touchdown here to start the second half. Well, unfortunately for you, that's what we do. Okay, yeah, not stoked on the beginning of that. North Carolina out to their own 5 now. It'll be 3rd and 6. They hand it off, and they don't get the first. So they'll be punting out of their own end zone. And Georgia Tech gets the ball back. Freaking Syracuse. They cut the lead to a 10-point lead. We had the shit in the bag. And all of a sudden, they're back in the game somewhat. Hopefully we can score again here to make it. Still they have no answer for us on offense. Even if they have this I can't believe they just scored on us in 2 plays like that. Unbelievable. But let's see. All right, we're going to play action. He's looking. He's got time. Then he dumps it off, and we easy first down. Jamal Haynes up the sideline. That had to have been close to 20 yards. Jamal Haynes having a good game. Whereas he's been I've been pretty critical of Jamal Haynes this year. He's not produced the way that you'd like to see. But now we're almost to the 40 now. We're going to hand it off to Jamal Haynes again. He gets forward for maybe 3. Maybe 3. Be 2nd and 7. Let's see what we can come up with here. We need to put this game away. All right, Haskins going to pass again. He looks back, steps up in the pocket. Oh, God, he's going to take a sack. Oh, no. Wow, a rare sack. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Yeah, he steps up in the pocket, and it just kind of collapses on him. Defender gets loose. Ugh. 3rd and 12. Another pass. They're sending pressure. Haynes King immediately has to roll away and throw it away. Oh, my God. Oh! What? Holy shit! I thought that was throwing it away, but no. Who was that caught that? Unbelievable. Who is that? Zion Taylor. Wow. Wow. There's in triple coverage, he catches that and manages to get the first down. Oh, my God, dude. Wow. I thought he was throwing it away. Haynes King, he gets completely flushed out. They send pressure. No, Zion Taylor. No, wow. That could have. Jeez. All right, we're going to hand it off. I'll break some tackles and push us forward for 10 yards. Wow, dude. Just when we thought we were dead. Hosley gets 10 there. He gets met at the 5, but the pile pushes to 10. Whoa. Yeah, show that pass. Okay, they're showing the run again. But that is crazy. I cannot believe we converted that 3rd and 12. Okay, it's 2nd and 1, so we didn't actually get it. But we're going to hand it off and get the first down this time. As we get into field goal range, let's see. Where are we at on the field? Hosley again. He's coming out. Yeah, Hosley and Jamal Haynes having a pretty good game there this game. I love it. Yeah, Jamal Haynes back in. Let's see what we can come up with. I can't believe we're still out on the field after that 3rd down. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, Haynes King. Oh, my God, he has to dump it off quick. Oh, he's got space. Go, 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 go. Touchdown! Woo! Dean Patterson. They're sending all kind of pressure, but here's the thing. Haynes King gets the ball out quick enough. Dean Patterson gets the guy, finds a way up the sideline. Did he get it? Yes. He stays in bounds. Amazing. Hits the pylon for the touchdown. Wow. What a response. Nice, dude. That 3rd down conversion was crazy. And Dean Patterson. Oh, no. What are the refs saying? Okay, they're going to review it. Well, he definitely didn't step out. All right, he's running to the sideline. He is at the 10. Oh, he might have stepped out at the 10. Dang. Yeah, it looked like he might have. It looked like he stepped out at the 10. No, he hadn't. If they're looking at, they keep showing the clip from when he's inside the 10, but I'm looking at the 10, because after he gets past the 10, he's home free. He doesn't step out. But when the defender dives at his legs, it does look like he might have stepped out. But the other angle looks pretty close. I think they probably leave it. It's too far away to overturn, I think. Yeah, you can see. It's close, but I think they'll uphold it. Let's see what he says. Upheld. Jackets respond. I love it. It'll be 27-10. I absolutely love it. That was great. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can get this extra P. We nail it, but there's a flag. What the hell? What is this flag? Come on, man. They can't figure... They still haven't made the call. And these refs suck. They're slowing the game down. They're making it hard to watch. They can't figure out the call. Like, come on. What is it? Illegal substitution on the defense. We'll see if they... Okay, they decline it. We'll just take the extra point. Okay. Yeah, so... Let's see what happened here. So yeah, they immediately roll out as if they're running a screen to the right, but Haynes King turns around, throws it to, Dean Patterson, and we've been doing that to them all game. Give me that. We've been doing that to them all game with the misdirection stuff. Let's see. All these passing touchdowns. Yep. It looked like to me that he might have stepped out the 9, but no. When it showed it from the other angle, it appeared that he didn't. There might have been, or at least it was way too close to tell. So I don't know. It was too close to tell on the replay. It looks like it from the other side, but that angle doesn't matter. It was definitely just too close. So. I'll take it. Touchdown. That was a nice response after they, came out and scored in the first, right after halftime. I don't know what the hell we're doing, giving up a freaking touchdown right after halftime. As Ole Miss goes up 25, they kick a field goal to go up 25-13. Oh, Chambliss looks like he's covered in red. What did he do? I kind of got to poop. I don't know. I'll see if I can hold it. My brother said he would come freaking watch this game. Freaking liar. 1st and 10 for Virginia. They're inside their own 5. They're going to hand it off and get nothing. How did they get pinned inside their own 5? I don't know. I haven't been watching this game that much. But just a minute ago, they had North Carolina was inside their own 5, so I don't know what's going on in this game. Don't know. Second and 9 for Virginia. It's still 10-10 with 2:55 to go in the third quarter. So Virginia needs to quit playing around. I know North Carolina not any good. Like, what are you doing? Making the ACC look bad. Georgia Tech does nothing but handle business against inferior opponents, so I don't know what to tell you there. All right, looks like the game's back here. We're going to be kicking off. $11:02 left of the third of the Georgia Tech game, so 2 quick scores there in our game. Virginia's going to drop back to pass. Oh, they get it off and get the first down. 3rd and 6, they'll convert. As Morris gets it off just in time to avoid the safety.
This is have you seen this? He's on game day, but he's warming up.
Really?
While he's talking.
That's
to
funny.
them.
Well, he had a game coming up. You got to get warmed up.
Oh, yes, I've never seen it.
All right, 1st and 10 for Syracuse here on their own 25. They're going to play action. He draws back to pass. He's looking. He's got all day. He decides to take it off. There's a wide-ass open hole in the middle, but he gets chased down. That hole closes quickly. He gets about 6 off of that, though. Ricky Collins. Isn't that his name? Ricky Collins. Clearly, we don't have freaking good experiences with people named Collins. Not a fan of that, to be calling that name in this game, but at least we're beating them. 2nd and 5. They're going to hand it off up the middle. No, he bounces out, but we're all over that one. They're going to take a loss of 1 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 6 coming up. And to get off the field, to get a 3 and out after giving up a touchdown would be great. That would be great. Yeah, we bring pressure off the edge. He gets there, dude. He blows up the play from the opposite side of the play. Ronnie Shelley. That's what I'm talking about. And corner blitz. All right, 3rd and 5. I guess they didn't lose a yard on that play. All right, let's get off the field here. Come on. Come on, D. Drops back to pass, looking. Fires over the middle, caught, and he does not get it. It's going to be short. Woo! Woo! Nice. Yeah, he caught it, but we closed in on him. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 3 and out just after giving up a touchdown. Love it. Maybe they should take more deep shots. 4th and 1. No way they give for that. We got Bailey Stockton back to receive this punt. I'm sure this will be amazing. So, get the punt off. He's going to fair catch at the 35. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, guys. What do you think? Let's see. How tall are you, drummer? 7'2". No freaking way, dude. Are you actually 7'2"? That's crazy. Almost as tall as Isaiah Canyon.
Why is this Wake Forest game no? Is that the score right now? It's a low score game.
What game?
The SM.
Yeah, the SMU Wake Forest game. That's probably the last thing I would have expected. They have 2 good offenses. I don't really. Well, at least SMU's offense is good, but they've only given only 7, and Wake Forest defense is not that freaking great. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm telling you, Wake Forest is good, dude. They're scrappy. They're like the us of from 2 years ago. They will upset you. Robbie Ashford keeps it on 3rd and 3 Does not get the first. They're going to have to punt. They're in their own territory. I imagine they don't go for it here. Now that's a high hat. Georgia Tech going to cover the spread. What are we? 15, 16 point favorites? Let's see. First in the ACC, man. It's absolutely surreal. Absolutely surreal that Georgia Tech is so good. No, they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 here. Wake Forest is. They snap the ball. Robbie Ashford keeps it, fakes the shovel pass, does not actually throw it. He freaking throws it incompletion. Or did he catch that? I don't think he did. That's a turnover in their own territory. Why did they do that? Why? Yeah, he's like, acts like he's going to shovel pass it. Fires at the ground. That is a detrimental freaking play for Wake Forest. Why? Go for it on your own 40. What are you doing? You're making me look bad, Wake. Come on. I believed in you. I believed in you, dude. They're going to SMU hand it off, get a couple yards. Let's see. Who has the ball? Did North Carolina just get a sack? Oh, my God. Virginia's out here making them look good. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Virginia takes a sack here. Wow. Wow. All right, 27-10, and Jackets have the ball. John King, Haynes' father. I know he's had some health issues lately, and they just got to see each other for the first time in a while, I'm pretty sure. So shout out to Mr. King. We're going to hand it off up the middle. Oh, my God, a wide open hole. Oh, I wish he could have broke past the safeties. That would have been gone. But, yeah, he gets all the way up to the safeties on that one. He's coming out. That was Hosley. That had to have been 30 yards. I didn't quite see, but that was a hell of a run there. Yeah, we're starting to stomp the shit out of them here. I hope we run the score up, dude. I hope we do. 177 rushing yards. I think that he's recently started coming around, if I'm not mistaken. RPO, we're going to get it out to, who is that? Rivers. He gets about 6 yards, so pretty good. Yeah, they live in Texas. Oh, my God. That was an incomplete pass, but... we're going to hand it off again, and Jamal Haynes gets killed for a big loss of 4. I don't know. I looked away. I was looking at the North Carolina game, and I missed it. Anytime I look away, something bad happens. What the hell? 3rd and 7 now. So, damn. Come on, man. Come on, man. We are on their 35, so we are in field goal range. On this 3rd and 7. Hastings going to pass. He throws it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Inside the 10. Bailey Stockton. Oh, my God. Catches inside the 10. Down the sideline. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. 1st and goal, Jackets. Wow. That was a great throw. It was a freaking long bomb there. Had a lot of hang time. The Haynes King has been so accurate. All right, we're actually he was down at the 2 here. He got some yards after catch there. We're going to Haynes King's going to keep it himself and easy go in for a touchdown. Woo! Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, dude.
Touch.
Yes. Yes, dude. Wonder if we don't go for 2 here. Guess not. If we went for 2, it'd be even 35-10, but I guess not. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Easy walks in the. I hope we score 100 on them. God, I hate them. And we'll kick the extra point to go up 34-10. As somebody raises their glass to the camera. That's funny. Yes. Oh my God. Yellow jacket whoop ass right here. I mean, just untouched. It's too easy. It's too easy. Meanwhile, North Carolina under pressure takes a sack. Good Lord, this is bad football down here. And SMU up 12-10 after the Wake Forest inexplicable freaking 4th down attempt inside their own 40. What are you doing? What are you doing? What do y'all say in the comments? Do we score 222 on these people? I hope so. Stop looking away. I know, dude. I know. Wake Forest is the Georgia Tech of the ACC. Oh, I never did look at what the spread was. Let's see. 17 points. So what is it? What is it? We're up 24 right now. What? Is the cat outside? Don't. Oh, Belly is outside. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not used to being up this much. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll come back and read the comments afterwards.
Take it back.
I gotta pee. You might fill it up.
No.
Everything's better with a dollar easy.
Did you see the lady in the commercial dipped her strawberry in it?
Ew. That sounds like some bullshit you would do too.
I wouldn't do that.
You would dip your tortilla chips in it. Well, I guess sour cream does go with tortilla.
That's salty though. And there's also people mixing ketchup and sour cream in the commercial. Ew.
Ew. All right, jackets on top. Let's go. So we are covering by a comfortable margin, but I want more. I want more. Oh, I'm behind. This is what they do, man. They show more commercials than the broadcast allows for, and then you get behind. Such a terrible business practice, dude. They introduce all these rules to shorten the game, fundamentally changing the game and changing offenses just for the games to not even be any shorter. Don't even get me started on that, dude. But they're going to return the ball. Crappy return, and there's a flag down. Let's see what it is. Let's see. What's the flag? Holding on the receiving team. They've committed a lot of penalties. I'm curious to see how many penalties they've committed this game. Oh my God, Virginia. What are you doing? They drop an easy first down, like screen. What are you doing, man? Did they just... Wow. I want to pull up the stats for, let's see. All right, Syracuse going to take a deep shot like I said they should, and they nail it, dude. They're killing us on the deep passing game. What in the world, dude? All the way up almost to the 50, man. You got to be kidding me.
They're comparing King to Poppy.
King's better, of course. All right, drop back pass again. They're going to kill us with the deep game. That one falls incomplete as the receiver slips down. Probably should have been caught. Yeah, so they have 5 penalties for 45 yards. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Seems like they've had a lot more than that. We've only had 3 penalties. So 2nd and 10. I think that they're just like, look, this is the only facet of our offense that's worked, is throwing deep passes. So I wouldn't do anything else if I was them. Yeah, they're exposing us. Yep, yet again, he's dropped back to pass again. Under big pressure, he's forced to dump it off, but it falls incomplete. That's the thing, like, I mean, that's the thing, too. Yeah, you can bing us on some deep passes every now and then, but we sent a ton of pressure that time, and he had to get rid of it. So... too predictable. 3rd and 10 now. They're on their own 45, and there's flags. Oh, my God. False start. All right, there's 6 penalty. Yep, that'll back them up. It'll be 3rd and 20. Eat shit, Fran Brown. He knew it was coming. That's why he didn't have any fake outrage. Oh, it was only 5 yards, so 3rd and 15. That's why he had no fake outrage today or this week, because he knew the beatdown that was coming. Just as I predicted, we are stomping them. All right, 3rd and 15. Let's get off the field. He drops back to pass. He's looking, steps up in the pocket. He's got time. Under pressure, he has to go out. He's going to keep it himself. And he does put a good effort, but he gets swarmed. Like, there's just two. If it was only 10 yards, if it was only 3rd and 10, he would have made it. But he's gonna be about 4 yards short of the line of gain. Let's see if they actually go for it. I mean, why not, right? This late in the game. Yeah, they're going for it. 4th and 4. Oh, my God. I would love for us to get the ball back here and score again. That'd be amazing. 4th and 4. Here we go. They're 0 for 1 on 4th down today. Yep. There's going to be a pass. Quick throw. He catches it. I think he got it. We tackled him, but before progress, I think he gets it. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Yep, he caught it. Oh, it's close, but I think he got it, yeah. They get the snap off, so the fate is sealed. So they're going to throw to the sideline, incomplete. Damn it. Damn. That was a very close 4th down conversion for them. Second and 10 now. See what you got. They're going to hand it off. He tries to run to the sideline. Oh, God, he's going to get the first. If he didn't get it, it's going to be 3rd and very short. And they are in field goal range. I doubt they're going to want to go for a field goal at this point, though. They have some sense of urgency on offense. They haven't given up yet. So 3rd and 1, they're going to hand it off up the middle, and he finds a hole and gets the first down easily. Dang. Yeah, we're folding. What the hell? Had the chance to get off on. Well, first of all, we have the chance to. We had them 3rd and 15 and give up the huge Ricky Collins run. Damn it. Now they're up to our 26. He's going to pass again to this. Ooh, broken nut. Let's go. Nice pass breakup by Rodney Shelley. That was good D. There you go. Love that on the replay. Very nice. Rodney Shelley's playing a good game. Be 2nd and 10. Oh, brother. Another pass. Oh, no, he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He runs. He's pretty quick, man. He gets 4 yards. Runs out of bounds. No. North Carolina has the ball. 3rd and 7. Here we go. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Man, this game is still only in the 3rd quarter. Feels like it's a lot longer than it has been. So 3rd and 7. You're going to take the snap. He's looking to pass. He's got time. He gets it over the middle. They will complete it for about 5 yards. It'll be 4th down. They're inside the red zone here, so I imagine they're not going to want a field goal. They're going to want a score here on 4th and 2. See if they can convert. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get off the field here on 4th down again. Come on, man. They try to get us with the snap count. Doesn't work. They're looking. 20 seconds on the play clock. Oh, God. Defense is trying to get settled. They're trying to get their play off. Okay, they got their play in. 10 seconds to go. Let's see. All right, he snapped the ball. Handoff up the middle. No, Ricky Collins keeps it himself, and he gets it. Golly, barely gets it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he's been killing us with the runs himself. Dang it. Yep, he got there himself. Just enough to get the 1st down. All right, 1st and 10. They're on our 16. He's going to fake a toss, look, and then he's going to... Oh, play's blown dead. Okay. For the snap, false start. So they pissed down their leg here with a false start. 1st and 15 now. There is 6 minutes, 50 seconds left in the Virginia game, and they're still tied at 10-10. No one has scored since halftime. Wow. What is wrong with them? All right, 1st and 15. They're on the 21 now. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He tries to find something, but he gets taken down after getting about 3. What do y'all think of this? They've had a pretty long drive here. Minutes 5 left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 13. It feels so nice to be up 34-10. All right, they're going to pass, looking. He's going to run himself. He's going to scramble again, but we're prepared. He only gets about 3. Oh, my God, they're saying that they caused a fumble. We might have it. Was that a fumble? I don't know. I think we got it. No way, dude. Let's go. They fumble it, and we come up with it. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. So, Ricky Collins, let's see what happens here. We come in. He's still... Oh, just ripped out same way that they did, and we fall on it and get it. Wow. 100% it's a fumble. Woo! Oh, let me go in my comment section. Let's see what's in my comment section. Oh my god, I'm scrolling through it. There's no oranges in it. Where are the oranges in it? There were so many oranges in this comment section last year. I'm going to find those people too. All right, we're going to hand it off. We get a couple yards. That looks like it hurt. Who is that? Number 22. Maddox. So we're getting the 2s and 3s in here. Trelane Maddox in it, running back. I'm glad to see him back. He's been hurt all year. And he's a good short yardage guy. 2nd and 2. That's not right. We didn't get 8 yards on that. Well, we're going to go to the 4th quarter here. Oh, brother. Yeah, end of 3rd quarter. We're going to take it to the 4th. But I don't know why the broadcast, it said 2nd and 2. He did definitely not get freaking 8 yards on that. All right, let's read the comment section. Haynes King Dad is a Texas coaching legend. 118 wins and 9 losses in their district under him as head coach. That is unbelievable. Wow. We're crazy good on 3rd and forever. Yeah. O-line is killing it today. 462 yards of offense so far. First team offense may not be in all game to get. Oh, no, definitely not. They've already got Maddox in. Coming off of injury. Yeah, no. Stop giving up these long-ass plays. Yeah, I know. That seems to be their only success they've had on offense. I smell a pick coming. Yeah, I was about to say that earlier when they were driving. Like, we haven't picked him off yet today, so I don't know. A little better crowd today. Yeah, it looks comparable to Virginia Tech for a noon game. It's pretty good, I think. Definitely not full. There's like spots in the corners that we could do better, but it is what it is. Score and draft for Cuse. No, sir. Frank Klein smells so bad right now. Yeah, he hasn't showered in 4 weeks. This will be another week that he hasn't showered. Imagine the stench, yeah. When you say Budweiser, you said it all. The Wind Model 88 Sound. Sea-Dog, have you listened to Jake's band Mirador at all yet? Somebody in the comment section, Wind Model Asylum, is a Sea-Dog knower. You are a Sea-Dog knower. Yeah, I have heard Mirador, and they kick ass. They have a little bit out right now, don't they? Are they on Spotify yet? I think I listened to... we saw him Feels Like Gold. Yeah, remember we were listening to him?
Yeah,
I actually... Oh, they just released an album. Latest release, September 19th. Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Yeah, I've been, obviously, since the season isn't... That's after the season started. Ever since the season started, I've been laser focused on YouTube and stuff. I didn't even know that their album came out. I did like that song Feels Like Gold, though. And we saw them in concert, too. And I remember loving it, what I had heard. So, yeah, I will definitely check that out. Coming to the next... Carolina. Clemson offensive coordinator Garrett Riley is now in custody after a nationwide illegal gambling bust led by FBI Director Cash Patel. Riley faces multiple charges, including illegal gambling. No way that's real. What? There's no freaking way that's real, dude. Pete just sent that to me. Is he trolling me? There's no way. Is he trolling me? He wouldn't send me fake news, would he?
Netflix is making a good Tom
Yeah, this is fake. He sent me fake news, dude. What the hell? I know they want to get rid of Garrett Riley, but damn, that would be crazy. Pixie and Pete sent me fake news though. For a second, I was like, damn, that looked real. What's up, Bob Rutherford? Good to see you in here, as always. Ricky Collins related to Jeff Collins based on his play and acumen. Jake needs to stick with Greta Van Fleet only. Look, I'm tired of... I'm okay with Jake doing his own thing as long as it doesn't interfere with Greta Van Fleet, of course. 3rd and 9 for the Jackets here. What? Did I miss second down? We're going to hand it off and get nothing. Did I miss second down? What happened? First it said 2nd and 2. They come back from commercial. And I don't know. But we do have the threes in there. Why do we have to do this? Why can't we run up the score? Why can't we run up the score? We're only up 24. Dang. We're gonna consider the entire fourth quarter garbage time against an ACC opponent. They're gonna field it around the 20. Oh my God, he misses an open field tackle. And oh, fumble! Get it! Oh, they fall on it. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh, that was so close to being awesome. Ugh. He fumbles at the 20, but he sucks. He goes backwards. He totally fumbles it, and they got lucky and fell on it. Damn. That was close. Man. And they're gonna get the ball on like they're in 20. Oh, that would have been awesome. I think they're pretty good. I'm ready for another Greta Van Fleet album. Yeah, it's about time. When was their last album? 22? When their last album came out, so there's not a song like them I don't like. So needless to say, I loved their last album and the album before. Oh, wow. Oklahoma takes a lead against Ole Miss. I haven't even been watching this game. 26-25. Maybe I should check this game out. Although Ole Miss is about to score, it looks like.
It's 3-0-1.
Oh, Miss scores. Wow. What's 3-0-1?
Whatever LR.
So it was a screen we lost too. Well, it didn't show it. What was the fake news? Pigskin Pete sent us a... you know how some coaches have been getting busted in gambling bus? I see now that it's Sora freaking AI. But he sent me Garrett Riley getting arrested by the FBI. You got to be careful. Anytime I see something crazy like that, I'm like, yeah, right. That would be crazy, though, if they actually did get them. Like Pete trying to freaking troll me. I don't know what's going on with the Virginia game and the Wake Forest game, but neither of them have like scored since halftime. Well, SMU did score. They did score, but still. Defensive games, what the hell? Sea-Dog, how does it feel to be almost at 8-0 this season? Randall Scott, it feels freaking amazing. Like I said, it's surreal. It is a crazy feeling. It is crazy to see us in the top 10. It's crazy that we're going out and like handling business against bad opponents. Like we just, I don't know, dude. Undefeated, like it's just crazy. But look, like we're getting towards the end of the year, and obviously we got to finish out November. November is for contender. October's for pretenders. November's for contenders, right? So we cannot freaking blow it in November. Texas A&M. I don't know. I'm sorry. Indiana leads UCLA 49-3. Wow. We are leading 34-10. Ole Miss has the ball on their own 5, or on their own 10 rather. After that horrible. Oh my God! And they catch a first down. After that horrible kickoff return with the idiot that fumbled it. Tech probably dropping in the rankings, even with a win. You think so? No. This is a convincing win. I don't know why we drop. All right, they're dropping back to pass again. He dumps it off, and they will get like 7. I don't know why we're on like the sideline cam watching this game. I don't know why. This is a very weird. It's like a long uninterrupted sideline cam view. The guy that rides around on the little thing on the sidelines. They're gonna hand it off and get probably a first here. The sky cam? We don't have a sky cam at this game, do we?
Yeah.
We have a sky cam at this game?
That's way too high up to be a person.
The guy on the like little track that rides around. Pretty sure it's him. They're going to quick shot at the sideline and get another. I mean, they're driving, dude. What do we have our 3s in already? Like, come on. I don't want to put in our 3s yet. I want to blow them out. It's 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All right, we're going to hand it off up the middle. They're going to hand it off up the middle, rather. Probably for a first down. It's hard to tell. This is definitely the sky cam. So I was wrong. It wasn't the sideline cam thing. It was the sky cam. Are we on the sky cam, bro? Like, why are we...
No, we're not. We mentioned it.
This has been one long, uninterrupted sky cam shot, and it's hard to tell from this angle. All right, let's see. He's going to pass. Oh, my God, wide open over the middle. Oh, he drops it like an idiot, dude. Dude, that would have been such a huge play if he could have come up with that. What is wrong with you? Both the quarterback and the receiver totally blew it there. Minute 16 left. Virginia and North Carolina can't decide who wants to lose the worst. So Virginia takes a sack. This is unbelievable. You're number 16 in the country. You can't beat North Carolina? All right, he's under pressure quick, has to get rid of it. That'll be incomplete again. It'll be 3rd and 10. So, love it. Oh, my God. And Wake Forest almost messes up fumbles a freaking punt return, it looked like. But somehow come up with it. But they lose like 10 yards on the drop. So, all right, 3rd and 10. We're still looking at the sky cam view here. They're going to roll out immediately, fire the sideline. Caught. Did he get that? I think so. I think he gets the first, yeah. Dude, no, it's 4th down. But they're going to go for it, obviously. It's 4th and... No, it's first down. Okay. It said 4th down on the broadcast. They're up to the freaking 45 now. I hate the sky cam. It's so hard to tell what's going on. All right, he's driving back to pass, looking. Under pressure, he takes a sack. Oh, no, he scoops out of it. Tries to run and gets a couple yards. Damn it, he narrowly avoids the sack. Still, though, that wasn't that big of a... Still a little bit of a blown-up play. Let's see how many yards he wound up getting. Low snap. Drops back to pass. And he somehow gets out of the sack. We freaking got to come up with that, dude. Come on. He tries to scramble out but gets brought down at the line of scrimmage, so I don't know. Anybody watching this game right now, did they say why the hell it's the sky cam now? Somebody's hurt or shook up on the defense, it looks like. And we go to commercial. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I have a hard time focusing on anything else when Tech's playing. But look, North Carolina has the ball. They might be able to walk off a field goal here. 40 seconds left. They've got the ball inside their own 40. Let's see if they can get in field goal range and walk it off here. They're going to drop back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He fires deep. Oh, out of bounds. Okay. ACC football today. Camera on a string. Yeah. Jeff Collins head coach for the Macon School of Deaf and Blind. Well, I feel bad for those kids. I imagine the School of Deaf and Blind wouldn't play any worse than we did under Jeff Collins either. I'm trying to get caught up in the comments. South Florida, Memphis. That game was a blowout last time I saw. Or not a blowout, but South Florida was up 2 scores on Memphis. Oh, there goes Wake. They bust off a big run. There's a lot going on right here. I got to lock in for these last minutes of these games because Wake Forest is down 2. Well, they still have the whole fourth quarter left. But this North Carolina game is almost over. They run the ball. They got backed up somehow. They must have got a penalty. It was 2nd and 17. They run the ball. I think they're just trying to run clock out, but I don't think Virginia's – yeah, Virginia calls a timeout. They're not going to let them get away with that. Virginia with all 3 timeouts, so they're going to call their first one, and it'll be 3rd and 10. They're going to try to get the ball back and maybe try to score before overtime. But there's a flag, a face mask on Virginia, so that totally bails out freaking North Carolina. Oh, my God. That might cost them the game, honestly. Let's see this face mask. Oh, yep, clear as day. Yeah, wow. Dude, Virginia might freaking actually lose to North Carolina. Is their field goal kicker any good, I wonder? Don't know. Oh, my God. Huge break for North Carolina. They're up to the 50 now. All of a sudden. And you just called a timeout for them. That's brutal. All right, they're dropping back to pass. They're looking. Oh, he fires deep. He wants it all. Incomplete. Oh, my God, it was picked. It was picked. Holy shit. Wow. So that's going to – look. Oh, they didn't actually charge Virginia the timeout. But they have 14 seconds left. This is going into overtime. There's no way they can score from their own. That's crazy. Shouldn't have thrown that ball. Wow. So they're going to have it in their own 5. Oh, Georgia Tech game's back. I think they just converted another. Nope, it'll be 3rd and short, I think, here. If the broadcast is right. I can't it's so hard to tell from the Skycam if they get the first or not. But 3rd and 1 here. Let's see what they do. They're going to hand it off, and I don't know if they get it or not. I don't know. I don't know. It's not the Skycast. What in the world? Yeah, so Virginia is going to kneel it out to overtime here. 10-10. That is unwatchable, dude. All right, Syracuse shot down the sideline is going to be incomplete, and that might be a flag. He knocked that shit out of that guy. We get away with one, I think, there. Our defender knocked him out of bounds. I don't know why. I'm glad we got away with that. 2nd and 10 here. Dude, Syracuse is threatening. I don't know why we are, like, giving up. We're putting in the 3rd string running back. Like, what the hell? 2nd and 10 here. It doesn't even matter that these other games are coming down to the wire. Like, I can't focus on anything but Georgia Tech here. They're going to throw a shot. Oh, you're kidding me. A bobbled freaking pass. Oh, and it's punched out a fumble. Oh, my God, and they fall on it. That was unbelievable, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, he bobbles the pass. His teammate catches it and tries to run. We knock it out and fumble, and then they fall on it. That was insane. Yeah, his teammate's not able to come up to it. He hacky sack kicks it up in the air. His teammate gets it. Then we chase his teammate to the sideline, punch the ball out. A very nice play to punch the ball out, by the way. And then his teammate comes and falls on it. That was crazy. But now it's 1st and goal. They completely got lucky there. He hacky sack kicked it up with his foot. So he's in the pocket. Ricky Collins is going to keep it himself. Dodges a guy. He's been chased to the outside. We bring him down around the 9. So he may have had a yard or something on that play. Luckily, we chase him down. Shout out to the Tech guy. I didn't see who it was, but whoever punched that ball out, that was a very fast play and punch out. Very, very nice. That's the type of shit I love to see. And it didn't go our way, but All right, they fumbled last time in the red zone, so let's see if we can get another one. 2nd and goal here. They're going to immediately throw to the outside. They got blockers. I think that he might have been short. Yeah, he was short of the goal line, but it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. So they are threatening here, which I don't like. I don't like it that we're giving up a freaking touchdown right here, but 8 minutes to go. We're going to hand it off up the middle, and did he get it? I don't know. Waiting for the call from the ref. Waiting for the call. Waiting. Touchdown. Great. Oh, now we can cut to the actual play. Yeah. I think he was not down. He was on top of somebody, and he reached in and got the touchdown. That sucks. We give up a garbage time touchdown. I don't like it. I want to score in garbage time at least. Man. Oh, they're going for a dose here. The Dos Equis classic here. Why are they going for 2? I guess to make it 18 to 34. I don't know. They're going to drop back to pass. He fires. That's going to fall incomplete. Nice coverage there by Omar Daniels. Omar Daniels is him. So they do not convert. It's going to be 16 to 34. Nice going. All right, Virginia in overtime here. A freaking sumo slam tackle here. Virginia gets the ball first in overtime. And on first down, gets very close to the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. After his receiver gets sumo slammed. It was like a wrestling takedown. 2nd and 1. Virginia is on the 15.2 yard line. Let's see. They're going to hand it off up the middle and get that first. I don't get it. Hand it off or take a shot at the end zone on 2nd and 1. Why not? Why not? Meanwhile, Wake Forest still down 10 to 12, being shut out in the second half so far with 8:29 left to go in the game. These games are coming down to the wire. SMU with a 2-point lead. My lock of the week, man. Come on. Now, I think the spread was 3.5 SMU, so even if the game ended right now, I would still win, if I remember correctly. Virginia takes a shot at the end zone. Did he come up with that? No. Incomplete. Defender was all over him. It'll be 2nd and 10. I haven't looked at all at this Ole Miss game. They're celebrating, though. Ole Miss is celebrating big time. What happened here? What is it? I haven't watched a lick of this game, dude. I've been watching the superior product, ACC football. It looks like they got a fumble or something. But they're up 31-26. Oh, my camera went out. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh, brother. All right, 3rd and 7. Virginia might have to kick a field goal here if they can't convert. I'll try to get caught up on the stream. I'll comments whenever I get a break here. But I want to call these. I want to call these games here that are. Anyway, Virginia immediately takes the ball. Chandler Morris runs. Can he get the first down? He totally does. He totally gets it. Wow. I think they just onside kicked it and did not get it. What just happened? Is that an onside kick? Yeah, so they onside kick it, don't come up with it. And we got Haynes King out there, and Canyon, and Rivers, so we got the first team offense out there right now. We decided to quit screwing around, I guess. 3 pass touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown today for Haynes King. Amazing. Amazing. Haynes King is close to making like records at Georgia. Like he's in the, I know he's already in the top 5 for passing touchdowns. He could get the passing touchdown record, and he's about to pass Godsey for passing yards. I think he might have already done it this game. Yeah. So we're going to hand it off to Jamal Haynes. No, Haynes King keeps it, bounces the outside. Oh, my God. Oh, he fumbles it. Oh, my God. But it was out of bounds, so we're good. Jamal Haynes picks it up. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah. No bueno, Haynes King. Come on, man. Jamal Haynes picks it up, so he might have advanced it. I don't know. First and 10 for the Jackets anyway. We'll come up with it. Meanwhile, 1st and goal for Virginia on the 3, but they're calling a timeout or something. All right. 7:16 to go in the Georgia Tech game. I mean, the game's over already, but I do want to see. I want to run up the score on them. I hate them. We have the ball on there like 40-35. Haynes King with a wide-ass open hole. Go! Oh, he gets tripped up. Shoestring tackle, and Haynes King falls down, but that was still a huge gain of over 15 yards. I could watch this all day, dude. I really could. All right. SMU deep in their own territory. They have the ball, though. Yeah, this is a much better experience than last time, that's for sure. Last year, these bastards had their way with us. What was their quarterback's name that spent 1 year there? All right, we're going to hand it off. Jamal Haynes, he runs to the edge and gets a good, decent game, but there's a flag. Oh, God. Is it holding? Holding offense? Yeah. So we're going to hold on that. That sucks. Let me try to catch up in the comment section. I'm pretty far behind. Philo. They're having camera problems, they announced it. Okay, that's good to know. Congrats to Tech for staying undefeated while playing the easiest schedule in college football. I don't want to hear that from a Georgia fan. You play the worst schedule consistently every year. Guess what happens the one time you play any good team in the freaking regular season? You lose. You're on the Clemson path. Clemson 2.0. Meanwhile, Jamal Haynes breaks off a huge run. We'll be just shy of the first down on 1st and 20. Oh, no, that was Jordan Allen. He's had a great game, dude. They look the same. I'm sorry. They have the same, like, dreads. And they're both really short and small. But, yeah. Easy, dude. Easy flip to little jet touch pass or whatever from CFB 25. And killed him, dude. 2nd and 1. Under center, we're going to hand it off to probably Maddox here. And he'll get it. Is that I'd imagine that's Maddox. Yeah. Yeah, so he's been getting a little bit of touches ever since he got back healthy. He could be potentially a good first. We don't really have like a big, short yardage back, so that'd be great to have him in those situations. I would love that. First and goal now for Tech. Can we make this big old score even worse with 4:45 left in the game? Under center again, we're running the Pat Node special. We have like 2 players on the line of scrimmage. Hanskin keeps it himself and gets like 4 yards. Amazing. Amazing play there. Looks like Virginia did get the touchdown in overtime too. Indiana's blasting UCLA. Yeah, they're going to blast everybody they play. They're amazing. I need to take a look at school records. Haynes King is coming up on you. Huge win today. 8 straight unranked teams. How do you do it? Clemson was ranked when we play them, bud. And besides, we have a winning record straight up against ranked teams. So your feeble attempts at trolling will not work on me. Oh, he drops another touchdown pass. Who is that? Stockton? No. Who is that, number 17? Beetham again! The same guy from the beginning of the game. What are you doing? Dude, this guy's got pants on his head. Oh, my God. Second touchdown pass you drop. They draw it up. He's got feet for hands, dude. Second time he's laughing at him. Oh, my God. They draw you up perfectly. Put somebody else in that. Put Harpering there. He would have caught that. Come on, man. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Haynes King, fake toss. He's going to run it in. Easy touchdown. Easy. Let's go. Let's go.
He said, hold my beer. I got this.
Yeah, he'll do it himself. Tried to get his tight ends a little bit of a stat there, but we're going to go at 41-16 pending the extra point. Cuse is passing it because they're a basketball school. Another ACC gym in Virginia, and yeah, that's bad football there. 2nd and 4. North Carolina needs a touchdown here. They actually get the first down though. I'm way behind in the comments. I'm sorry. Automatic 300 yards per game. Yeah. Jordan Allen, yeah, he's had a great game. Shout out to him, dude. He's had a breakout performance here today. Malik Rutherford mysteriously missing. What? Who? Oh, that's a Saban moment. Yeah, he. They're doing a flashback to 1966. Gas. What was the gas price? 32 cents. Yeah, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, youngins. Why can't you afford to buy a house? Twister's the most popular games. First season for the Braves and the Falcons. We're older than all that. 41-16. This game is. All right, UNC on 2nd and 9 gets a couple yards. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that game. That freaking interests us, doesn't it? What?
I want to know what he was yelling about.
It's a Saban thing. Like Saban was always reaming his teams out when they were up, 3 scores, 4 scores. Brent Key's a Saban tree coach, so he's gonna be doing the same thing. Probably, yeah. Beetham deserves it. You dropped 2 You pissed down your leg twice in a game and dropped 2 touchdown passes after they drew it up for you. I mean, they put you in the position to score twice. That's not cool. Not cool. I'm really glad that happened. I hope they take a look at that because I'm glad that happened in a game where we easily won. I'm going to take this chance to catch up in the comments. Who got it? Oh, North Carolina scored the touchdown. I missed it. There's still 3 minutes 40 seconds to go in this game. Syracuse gets a few yards on first down. I was really close to getting caught up. 2nd and 5 for Syracuse. They're going to pass. Incomplete. All right, and then North Carolina has to go for 2, I think, here. So this is the game. Or they might just be choosing to go for 2. They're going to drop back to pass. He rolls around. He's looking. He fires. Caught. He's going to be short. Oh, he's short. Oh, my God. It's short. Virginia in overtime. Is this their 3rd overtime game? Is going to come up victorious. He catches it. No. Oh, my God. He couldn't have been any closer to the touchdown. That is crazy, dude. Wow, what a photo finish on that game. I mean, that is as close as it can be. He comes up just short. Wow. That's crazy. Syracuse on 3rd and 5 keeps it and doesn't get the first down. Ricky Collins keeps it there. Wonder if they go for it here. I imagine they do. You're getting their ass beat. It's 4th and 2. You are getting blown out, dude. Please turn it over right here so we can score again. I would love that. You already got one garbage time touchdown. I want to see if we can get another one here. If we can. They're deep in their own territory. They're like barely past the 30. See if we can get a turnover here. That'd be awesome. All right. They take the snap. Ricky Collins throws it. Incomplete. Please, let's go up 48-16. Please. 2:33 left in the game, so we're going to try to score. I imagine we probably just hand the ball off and then maybe even kick a field goal if he is not the type to run up the score, but I really wish we would. Yeah, the Virginia game is over. What a photo finish to that game. He comes up as it's as close as it can be.
Is that Megatron? Oh, it's
Bucker. Won 3 Super Bowls, yeah. Bucker, so. What a finish to the freaking Virginia game. I don't think they had to go for 2. I think they just wanted to there. That is crazy. Yeah, it was. Unwatchable football today by Virginia and North Carolina. They had a drop for that performance. North Carolina's dog shit, dude. We're going to run somebody. Who is that? I couldn't see the name. Philo's in now. Philo! Let him throw it around, dude. Let him get comfortable throwing it around. 2nd and 2. We did get a big run on first down there. Yeah, they're letting the clock run out. Oh, they're jogging off. I imagine they're calling a timeout here. Yeah, Haynes King out of the game after putting on a hell of a performance. That's what I'm talking about. We're on commercial break now. All right, time to get caught up at last to the comments. Beat them. Don't you want a 4-touchdown game? Yeah. Malika's hurt. Okay, I meant to check the injury report. I didn't see it on Thursday, so that's interesting. Let me check this Ole Miss game too. 34-26. Minute 48 left. Oklahoma has the ball. So they're down, 8? But they've got the ball with a minute 40 left. So this game's very much alive. But anyway, let's see. 395 yards of offense today for King. Unbelievable, dude. Butker won 3 Super Bowls. Wake is about to beat SMU. Are they? Oh. Holy crap. They have a chance to walk it off here with a field goal. Robbie Ashford throw the outside. They're going to get the first down on 3rd and 6 to the far sideline. I think he just crossed the, first and goal. Wow. GT is so awesome. I know, man. What a time to be alive, you guys. I couldn't be happier right now. I'm over the freaking moon and my jacket's going 8-0! Woo! God! What a time to be alive, dude. Can you imagine being here after Jeff Collins? I mean, I can't believe it, dude. After the misery and suffering that we were put through, we have come so far, man. 8-0. 8-0, dude. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a Yellow Jacket fan. Win, lose, or tie, I'm a Yellow Jacket till I die. Now, of course, Jackets lately, all they've been doing is winning. What?
They fumbled the ball.
No. Did Wake Forest fumble? Oh, no. That'll lose them the game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Wake Forest fumbles here. Was he down? Oh, God. Who fell? Did somebody fall in it?
Yeah.
Oh, SMU falls on it. Whoa, wow. So they're going to look and see if he was down. Did his butt or knee touch? It looked like it might have.
He's on top of the players.
Yeah, but from the other view. Okay, this fumble might determine the game here with SMU and Wake Forest. If that's the case, then Wake Forest is going to lose, depending on this call.
The 2 dudes who were involved in that have the same last name. They're both Barnes.
Oh, yeah. Texas A&M LSU is going to be a gym. I don't know. I think that might be unwatchable, too. LSU is not fun to watch. Their offense is so bad. It's so bad. My dad is looking down from heaven smiling. Aw. Yeah, Georgia Tech fan. Is he a Georgia Tech fan? Thankfully, my dad and Papa are still around to enjoy our dominance here, so I'm thankful for that. Oh, wow. Syracuse has their backup quarterback in, Jaquez, it looks like. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're not on offense. I'm tripping.
Maybe our son will go to Georgia Tech.
Our son will go to Georgia. He will lead us to a natty. Don't worry about it. 3rd and 1 here for the Jackets. Come on. We're going to... Philo keeps it and gets the first. Philo! Let's go. The clock stops, thankfully, for us. I want to score again. I want 48-16. I want it. No amount of points is enough here. NC State versus Pitt is coming on. I'm going to be watching this game with great interest. We have yet to play both of these teams, but we're going to play both of them. So I am definitely going to be interested in checking this game out. I don't know about y'all, but I am. I'm super interested. It looks like Ole Miss got the ball. I think Oklahoma might have turned it over or something. Oklahoma loses. Meanwhile, we break off a 10-yard run. Who's that? No, don't take a knee like we did against Syracuse 2 years ago. Punch it in. Punch it in, please. We took a knee on the goal line against Syracuse 2 years ago. Oh, man. Yeah, we're taking a knee. Dang. Key is too good of a man. A better man than I. A better man than I. Well, I'll stick around and we can talk. We can see what happens with Wake Forest here. I didn't see who wound up getting the ball. SMU. Did they get the ball? I wonder if Fran Brown is apologizing for his fake outrage. Oh no, SMU is gonna win this game. Damn it. He is a better man than I. I would have stomped them out, dude.
Oh, I saw that.
Did you nail it? Oh, he bings it, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Pitt fields a punt and gets a nice return. Oh, God. A huge return for Pitt. So, I definitely think Pitt's a better team than NC State. And they get the ball on the 50. They start their first drive on the 50 after the NC State punt. So, I don't think this SMU Wake Forest game is actually over yet. Hi, Mom. Mm-hmm. What do y'all think about that Tech game, dude? Domination, just like I said it would. Wake really choked it. They didn't need any yards. I don't think this Wake game is over. It's 2nd and 7, a minute 48 left. Wake Forest does have no timeouts, but if they can actually, oh my God, they bring down the quarterback for a loss of 2. So yeah, they can run down. SMU can run down clock here, but they're gonna have to punt it. One more stop for Wake Forest, or safety is on the table too, which would tie the game up. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's see what happens. A safety. Wake Forest, come on. I'm straight up cheering for Wake Forest. Straight up. Come on. Minute 7 left in the game. Not looking good for Wake Forest, though. They're going to have to punt. Okay, SMU calls a timeout with a minute 3 left. So it'll be 3rd and 7. I imagine they just run the ball one more time, and if they don't get it, just punt. But they will be punting out of their own end zone, so totally chance for a safety, dude. Totally could happen. And freaking tie it up and go into overtime. Like, it's not even close to being out of the question. Meanwhile, Pitt scores. Or damn near scores. Yeah, Pitt's the best ACC team we have left to play. Let's see. Wake Forest gets jacked by the refs. I didn't see the fumble. Was it a fumble or not? I don't know. It looked like a bad angle on it. Like, you couldn't see if his leg or butt was down because the camera angle wasn't great. I don't know. I'm sure they'll complain about it either way, though. These Wake Forest fans are ridiculous. They're like, oh, we should be undefeated, blah, 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 or one loss in the ACC. Wah, wah, wah. All right, SMU runs it. They do get the stop. Wake Forest gets the stop, so they're going to now have to punt out of their own end zone. 53 seconds to go. There is so little time left for Wake Forest, though. 25 seconds on the play clock, 40 seconds in the game. So they're going to have, they're going to have no time. They're going to have to block this punt and get the safety. Block the punt. Let's go. Send the house. Let's see this punt off. All right. Oh, my God. They don't even try to block the punt. What are you doing? All right, 13 seconds left. He's going to field it at the fair catch it inside the 40. No, it's their own 40. So they just passed their own 40. This Missouri game is should be good. I picked Mizzou. I'm locked into Mizzou this time, so we'll see. Frick Vandy. I don't like Vandy, dude. I don't want them to win. All right, Wake Forest gets the ball with 12 seconds left. Let's see if they can do something. They only need to be in field goal range, but they only have 12 seconds to do it, so I don't know. They could, potentially get into field goal range and walk it off. So, let's see. 12 seconds to go. Oh, God. Drops back to pass. Under pressure, he gets the ball off. Caught. Oh, my God. First down. They're in field goal range. 6 seconds left.
Holy crap. They got to send the field goal. They're going to get it out and spike it. Dude, they actually are going to walk this off. Oh, my God. Yeah, they get it out here, spike the ball, stops the clock with 6 seconds to go. And they have a chance to walk it off here, dude. No way. Here comes their kicker. I don't know how good he is. Oh, yeah.
He's looking nervous.
Was he good? I don't remember. I don't know how good the Wake kicker is, but this is they can walk it off here with 6 seconds to go. Holy crap. Wake Forest! Come on! Come on, Deeks!
He missed the long one.
Come on, Deeks! Walk it off! Uh-oh. Let's go. Kick is up! And it's gone! What? Woo! Deeks walk it off with the freaking field goal, dude. What did I tell you? Slim Shady Canes! You don't ever question Sea-Dog's ball knowledge. ACC, Wake Forest. Wake Forest is a great team. What can I say? This team's great. They're good. They know what they're doing. They're incredible. They only win or lose games by one. They're straight up a great team. They're helping our record. Dude, he barely squeaks it through too. It hits the dang pole thing. Wow. What a win for Wake Forest, dude. Walks it off with the freaking field goal. What do y'all think about that? What did I tell you about Wake Forest? Oh, Slim is going to be hearing from me. He stacks L's against me. He's so bad. He is so bad picking against me, dude. I'm right about everything. I'm right about everything. I'm 8-0. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated on my ball knowledge. Just incredible. Let's see. Ole Miss got a fumble recovery. Game is over. Yeah. 6-2 against the spread. Not bad. Disaster Master. Thanks for coming in. Finally, somebody beat this group of 5 team who's been embarrassing our conference. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't want freaking SMU to have success. It's so humiliating that we let them go to the conference championship in their first year, dude. They're in the conference for free. It's unbelievable. And Wake does take down SMU, who I already knew they weren't going to be, in the running for the ACC this year. But Wake Forest does put it on them. Jackets are in control of their own destiny. Well, we already were. I mean, yeah, I guess technically there could have been 3 undefeated teams at the end of the season, but that's not happening anymore. Only 2 undefeated teams remain, with Virginia barely squeaking by North Carolina today. But hey, come here. Guess who Virginia still has to play on their schedule? The Deeks. And I'll be there with bells on. My Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Of course, since we own them after beating them. We own their minds, too. They still talk about us. And they just keep winning, keep making us look good. Who would have thought Wake Forest at this point would have been our best win? Who'd have thought? Memphis beating South Florida. What? That's like a playoff game, dude. Let me pull that up. I can finish out the noon games here. I don't mind. Let's see. I don't mind. I had a good time streaming with y'all today. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. I have fun. Yeah, so it was 21-7 when I turned that game off. I was like, oh, Memphis sucks. They lost last week. They're falling off. Oh, South Florida has the ball with 16 seconds to go. Oh, my God, I came in at the right time. They throw a freaking strike. Caught for the first down. They convert a huge third down. It'll be 1st and 10 with 11 seconds to go. They are down 3. They spike it. They're going to do the same thing Wake Forest just did. Although they can't walk it off with a win, they can kick a field goal here, easy field goal here to tie it up. They also have a timeout, so they even got time to maybe take a shot at the end zone. They got 10 seconds. So, wow, guys. These have been some crazy noon games. A lot of people were saying coming into this weekend, they were like, oh, the games this weekend suck. But so far, there's been some really entertaining games. Come down to the wire, last second, walk-offs type stuff. The Virginia-North Carolina game was a crazy ending. The Oklahoma game was pretty good from what I saw. They're going to fire the end zone, and there's a flag down. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's incomplete anyway. Holding offense on South Florida, so that'll back them up. That'll back them up. We had a game go into overtime and come to just... I mean, that game couldn't have been any closer. Vandy throws the ball and bounces right off of his numbers. Can't let that happen. Go Mizzou. I'm freaking actually cheering for Mizzou. I don't like Vandy after what they did to us last year. And also Dandy's quite an annoying person. We have an actual Vanderbilt fan that terrorizes us every week. Yeah. Jackets are 8-0, by the way. I'm gonna make a video making fun of Franklin. Well, I already did that last night. I prophetically called out us beating them down. I even called out how Brent Key doesn't like running up the score, which he didn't run up the score. We took a knee when we totally could have pounded it in worse, and we didn't. But we still wound up beating them 41-16? Crazy. Take that fat freaking L home with you, Fran Brown. And he won't be showering again either this week. He needs to make his team do light jogs after that one, too. Let's see. Happy birthday week win. Thank you, Nerd Stop. You're right. This is the first time in the history of my channel, I've been doing this 5 years, that Georgia Tech has actually won on my birthday. Well, my birthday was it was Tuesday, but still, you know. So whether you want to count this game or last week, we won both of them. That's all I ask for my birthday every year is just freaking, is just a Georgia Tech win. But they never have given it to me until now. So, yeah, for whatever reason, October 21st or whatever, or the days surrounding it, where we always suck. I don't know. But thank you, Nerdsock, for the 2. I appreciate that. ESPN called the Wake game early in SMU's favor, and they had to update it? That's crazy. I don't understand how. That's like egregious. They did not freaking have that game. Oh, they missed the field goal. South Florida goes down, dude. Wow. Memphis wins. That's crazy. So that will actually conclude all the noon games, guys. That will conclude the noon games. I had a lot of fun streaming. I appreciate everybody coming in. Let's see. Just to recap, South Florida loses to Memphis 34-31. Down goes number 18. Wow. Auburn, Arkansas, which I didn't speak a breath of. Auburn's up 30-24 on them. Yeah, that is a close game. My Jackets, of course, destroy Syracuse. Not even close. Never in question. 16-41. Jackets roll 8-0. I want to see some of these stats. Like Haynes King, 80% completion. He was 25 of 31. 304 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh my God, dude. That's his passing yards. So 3 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns. Wow. Does anybody know his like where he stands with the records, like the all-time passing records and even rushing touchdown record? I know he's like close to getting the rushing touchdown records too. Haynes King had 12 carries for 91 yards, averaging 7.5 yards a carry. Unbelievable, man. Wow. Hosley, 8 carries for 81 yards, averaging 10 yards a carry. Beast. Jamal Haynes, 7 carries for 23 yards, averaging 3 yards a carry. Not great, but, I still do feel like he, just based on what I saw, he had better, I think some of those were like negative plays. He had a 19, his longest play was 19 yards. Maddox got in there. He did okay. Our leading receiver, Jordan Allen, 6 receptions for 67 yards. Averaged 11 yards. Wow. And, of course, on the defense, you had our leading tacklers were Eford, Lightsey, Vandenberg, Powlee, Jason Moore. Yeah, so the usual suspects. Auburn has not won an SEC game. I don't know. Miami losing their best win. Wow. Notre Dame, I would say, is their best win, not USF. But John Collins says, "Happy birthday, C-Dog. Beat down the clown, Fran Brown." I know, dude. What a time to be alive, you guys. What a time to be alive. Well, I'm going to end the stream. I got to make a post-game video making fun of Fran Brown, although I really did say it all. I said it all last night. I made a video last night previewing the game. It all came true. But, yeah, I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. I really had a great time there at noon. I'm sorry I started late. I freaking slept in like a loser. But appreciate everybody stopping in. Appreciate NerdStop for the 2. Always appreciate super chats. And thank you guys. You guys mean the world to me. And being 8-0 is something that I freaking never would have saw coming. It's been a long journey. We got a long way to go. Job's not finished, but, man, it's been a hell of a ride so far. So thank you to my Jackets fans for showing up. Thank you to Brent Key for turning around the program. It's been so miserable for so long, and now it's fun to be a Yellow Jacket again. So, all right. Well, I appreciate that. Be on the lookout. I'm going to probably make a video making fun of Fran Clown, pointing and laughing at him for blowing it for the 4th freaking week in a row. He's going to be stinky as hell. He doesn't shower after losses, of course, so be on the lookout for that. And potentially some other Sea-Dog content coming this way. Perhaps Buzzsaw content. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the Buzzsaw says about that game. Anyway, go Jackets, and I will see y'all next time.